वालेकुम अस्सलाम वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
ठीक अच्छे से।
वालेकुम सलाम,
जी।
कैसे? शुक्र शुक्र
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। आप सुनाए, आप ठीक है सर? घर
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आप
बाकी
ठीक
सब
है।
ठीक?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आपके
शुक्र
घर में
शुक्र
ठीक।
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
छोटू
शुक्र
छोटू
शुक्र
ठीक।
शुक्र सब
पीछे
ठीक।
पीछे ही है। चले चले।
हाँ, पीछे ही है ना सारे।
जी जी जी। ओके ओके।
ओके।
Good morning, everyone. Hello. Am I audible? Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
मॉर्निंग। सॉरी यू आर नॉट विजिबल।
गुड मॉर्निंग सर, गुड
हाँ,
मॉर्निंग।
very good morning. Am I not visible? Now I
हाँ
might
सर
be.
वीडियो नहीं आपका।
Okay.
नाउ यू आर विजिबल।
Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. How are all you? How are you?
वेरी
How are
फाइन
you,
सर,
sir?
अच्छे से सर।
Sir, कैसे हैं आप? ठीक हैं? You're fine?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह सर।
So, what about cold? Is it
मौसम
very?
हो रहा है सर।
How?
सर इस
Okay. What about the cold? It's cold or not in your
इट
area?
इज ऑब्वियस।
Yes, it has not snowed in our area. That is, somewhat I'm disappointed about. It was only raining, no snow. So, oh,
I can enjoy this live snowfall, sir. It is to
yes, of course, we should always, enjoy this snowfall. Obviously, obviously. So,
just
shall we start? Because it's already 11. Our experts are also with us. So, I think this is the time we should
यस
start
यस
because later on we have got a.
oh it is snowing.
Mashallah.
Kamal साहब it is snowing. माशाल्लाह बहुत बढ़िया।
Mashallah. Very good, sir. Very good.
Thank you for showing us.
From our area it's not like it's not it's not snowing so wait.
हमारे एरिया में भी नहीं।
हाँ सर वो
We
हम
enjoy.
हम अलग हो गए थोड़ा सा स्नो के बगैर ही हो गए हम लोग. Okay, so with the permission from the co-convener other members, shall I start?
यस सर, यस
Okay,
सर।
okay. Good morning, everyone. Because wait, because some people are still joining, so I will be allowing them to join one by one. So let me wait for 5 seconds more, and then I will start because a few people are still joining. So maybe only few seconds I will wait, and then we will start. Okay. Good morning. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Uh, this is your host, Dr. Wasim Bashir. I am the president of Institution Innovation Council of our college, which deals with the activities that are mainly concerned with innovation and entrepreneurship. This is first of the program which we are trying to organize as per the directions of Ministry of Education. And this program is about to celebrate National Youth Day. This has been marked to celebrate. This is also known as Vivekananda Jayanti, and it is to be celebrated on the 12th of January of each year. So this year the theme of the celebration day is inspiration, motivation, and ideation. Uh, Keeping this into account, we have made a program which would be relevant to our students in such a way so that we could ask the experts from the industry, innovators, and the people who have done good work in private sectors, so that the students of our college can get an idea, can get an idea to know how to work around these things. In our days, it used to be For example, when we were studying, it used to be the bachelor's program or master's program, and no emphasis was given on the skill development of a student. But nowadays, it has been changed, and so the Ministry of Education has come up with this idea of establishing institution innovation councils in all the colleges of J&K, as well as across the India in every college. Now they have to organize. We have to organize a lot of programs, and this program is the first of that sort, and it comes under the Celebration Day activity. I welcome you all, and I am happy to let you know that we are having with us experts from Masha by Malika, Miss Malika Galib Shah, and we are also having experts from KNT Industries Private Limited, Khurshid Ahmed Saab, and then we are having the members of our IIC and also students. I welcome you to this event, and I hope the schedule of this program has been already communicated to you, and then we will be following this program. And the first of the, because yes, of course, because our honorable Madam Principal was not available today because she had to be in a meeting in Jammu for NAC related activity, so she couldn't join us. But maybe she will. I have already communicated to her. She may join us in any second or any during this event. And briefly telling you about the schedule, the first of the presentation would be given by the expert from Masha by Malika. Miss Malika Galib Shah will be available with us, and then it will be followed by the presentation by Mr. Khurshid Ahmed from KNT Industries Private Limited. I won't go into the realm of what they actually are doing, because it will be up to them how they will present it, and I hope the students will learn very carefully. Then it will be followed by the presentation from Dr. Muhammad Iqbal, who is also the convener for ISC, followed by Dr. Shamsunissa, member, Professor Mehvish, member of ISC, and that will be followed by the 7 or 8 presentations from our students, including Zafar Hussain, who is the student coordinator of ISC, along with the Abid Hussain, who is the student coordinator of ISC. So, not wasting too much time, I first of all welcome the entrepreneur innovator, Miss Malika Galib Shah. Ma'am, are you available? Ma'am, your audio I think is not. Ma'am, can you? Hello, ma'am. Hello. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, your voice is not audible.
Sorry, ma'am, you are on mute. Kindly unmute yourself.
I request, other than all the participants are requested to turn off their mics, and only Miss Malika Shah, kindly, ma'am, if you can unmute yourself, and then, because your voice is not coming, it's like. Ma'am, Miss Malika Shah, ma'am, are you available? Ma'am, it seems some problem with your maybe some problem with your microphone, maybe. Okay, maybe. Yes, ma'am, sure. We will wait, ma'am. So, in the meantime, you can try again with. I request all the participants to mute their mics except the people who are supposed to speak. That way it will be comfortable for all of us.
Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome to this event of IIC National Youth Day, being held by Sheikhul Alam Memorial Degree College, Budgam. We welcome you to this event. I, along with my conveners and the coordinators for this event, welcome you. And all of our students are waiting very eagerly to speak, to listen to you, and to really learn what you have achieved and how they can also follow the same footsteps. It's over to you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Wasim, for inviting me in the first place. I'm really glad that such kind of events are actually happening in Kashmir at various educational institutions across different levels, which I think there are a lot of microphones still on. I think Mr. Kushdeep, if
Yes.
he could, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yes, I'm very glad to be presenting here. I don't know to what level my little experience that I have would be fruitful to the students, but I'm anyway very glad to share it with all of you. So I'll give you a brief background about myself. Uh, I am um, I am basically trained in law. So entrepreneurship is something that doesn't come to me naturally. I belong to a family of government officers, and my paternal side does not have a business background at all. So I was academically very inclined right from the very beginning when I started. And to the extent that I went on to Kashmir University, completed my 5 years law degree there. I then went on to Ashoka University for the Young India Fellowship. I came back to Kashmir, worked on prison rights at Health Foundation JK, after which I was chosen for Chevening Scholarship, which is a fully funded master's program in the UK. So I was studying at University College London in the United Kingdom, where I completed my master's in law. So this is the trajectory that I was going ahead with in my life. So entrepreneurship, business, all of it seemed very far-fetched and remote for me. This was something that I had not even thought of. But when I came back from my master's degree, I thought that this is, I have some time off. The next step was definitely finding a job for myself. And because I was back, I wanted some time off. I did not have any academic career to pursue right after that. So I started creating these herbal recipes that I had. So these were already in the family. My grandmother, from both side, maternal and paternal side, they would create these recipes, and we would use it for our own selves. And that one day, what happened is I created a few hair oils, face packs, and there was this Facebook group that was only then started, and it had over 30,000 females from Jammu and Kashmir who were spread across the globe. So basically inhabitants, or they had their roots in Jammu and Kashmir, but now they were spread all over the world. And there was this Facebook group that connected all of these women together. So I posted these few things that I had on that group, and to my utter surprise, I started getting orders for those products. And the first lot that I had made was completely sold out. And I started getting orders for repurchase. That is when it struck me that there's something in it that I can pursue, not only as a hobby, not only as something that is of interest to me as a part-time job, but something as a professional, as a business. And that is how Masha by Malika was born. So a lot of people ask me, what is Masha? Masha is basically Malika Shah. So
Oh.
Malika Shah put together is Masha, and that is how Masha started. I did the initial branding myself. I went on from one printer to the other, sourcing bottles. I was very new to the industry, didn't have any help from anybody around because nobody knew of it, how the entire thing works. They were also, in fact, surprised to see that I was doing something of this sort. So I created these, and the first lot was available in the market. So I started off. I did not want to sell it off. Purchased proper bottles, glass bottles. I had my own labels. I had my I also for a brief period had my own website also. So all of that I started doing it on a professional level. I also started participating in exhibitions, and because of that, I had clients from all over India. In fact, I developed clients. I gained clients from UK, US, also internationally also, because people started liking my products. uh, Newspapers picked up on my story because this was very unique. A lot of Kashmiri people were doing businesses, but cosmetic industry was something that was not explored. And the idea behind my work was because I'm from a human rights background. I've studied law, so my idea was to amalgamate not only business but add a social aspect or social impact aspect to it. So I started sourcing directly my herbs. The idea was to create traditional recipes using local herbs as much as possible. So the sourcing of these local herbs began directly from farmers. So the entire middleman chain that we have, which is very exploitative, that was totally cut off. Then I started employing women also, because while I was working at Health Foundation, and my personal experience also, um, I realized that financial independence is very important for women. It gives them a sense of self-confidence, and there are not a lot of workplaces where women can work freely. So I wanted to create that kind of an environment for women. And that is why I started recruiting women itself in the production process. So it was like a brand by women for women and of women. That is how it was developed, though the products that we ultimately make are gender neutral and everybody and anybody on this planet can use them. But that was the idea behind these products. So a lot of newspapers picked up on my story. There was Tribune that initially covered my story. There was Greater Kashmir, a lot of local dailies. Then there was this international magazine, also lifestyle magazine, that picked up on the story. Then there's this Your Story, which generally, which is like a huge platform which runs stories of entrepreneurs, and they covered my story. So it was a publicity by the word of mouth, or people picking up on my story, reproducing them, publishing them, and that is how Masha was born, and that is what Masha thrives on. I've never spent on marketing. I've created a small team now that work on social media posts and maintaining the page. But it was a very organic growth for me as a brand. For somebody who was not from a business background, somebody who just by chance happened to start a business, God has been kind, and I've received resources and help from different places that have helped me to sail Marsha through. Um, so all these experiences, ultimately, I started with reverse engineering. So whatever I was supposed to do initially, but because brand was started by chance and it happened to be a brand, I started working on the technical part of it only once the brand was already established. So a lot of people start with the research, they start with
Yes.
buyer persona, they start with business pitch,
Right.
business plan, everything, and then go on to start the business. But I started my business and did all of these things later. I became part of some government platforms also. They also helped me with some national exhibitions. The governor also visited my stall a few times, posted it on their Twitter. So all of this just happened. But if I, from my little experience that I have, if I am to give an advice to future entrepreneurs, I would definitely say that you go ahead and try, experiment. It is very possible that you would not succeed at the very first attempt that you make, but it builds an entrepreneurial mindset. A lot of people want to do their own business because they want to be their own boss. This is also something that happened with me, but also because they don't want to get into the rut of a 9 to 5 job. But you also have to realize before you get into it is that it's like a 24/7 job. Even when you're sleeping, you're constantly thinking of what is it that you can do better, what are the
Yes.
ideas that you can do, and it's a constant struggle. At least in a 9 to 5 job, you may work very hard on some days, you may not work hard on other days. You will have a paycheck at the end of the month.
Yes.
But for In a business, you have to earn your living every single day, every single second of the day.
Yes.
You have to work towards it so you have the cash inflow coming in. You can't just lay back and relax and say that this will automatically happen. So you have to be prepared for that work. But it's fulfilling and enriching in the sense that you're it's like creating a baby. You're doing it and you see it grow, and that is what gives you immense pleasure. Even if you're probably earning lesser than what you would be earning on a in a private job, it still gives you the satisfaction that you're working for yourself. At least this happens with me. And if people are not interested in entrepreneurship, that is also one part of it. Not everybody is cut out for it. But do your research. Second important thing is do your research. The more you read, the more ideas you get. Speak to people. If you think that there are people from the industry that you're interested in, speak to them. Reach out to them through LinkedIn. Reach out to them through maybe Facebook, Instagram. People have been very kind enough to speak with me also. There's this a lady who owns Conscious Chemist, Bare Anatomy, and she was very kind to speak with me. She's like brand Bare Anatomy is as big as Mama Earth, and she's the founder. But I reached out to her and she spoke to me. So that is how you build connection. Seek help. Never be afraid to seek help. Never be afraid to ask questions. To question yourself also. To try it out, and never leave anything without trying out. Give it a chance. If it works out, well and good. If it doesn't, you move on to a new idea. Every failure is a learning experience. So I would end with that because I've also been teaching law and I know students cannot hold their attention for a very long time. If you have some questions, I'm very open to them.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. It was so wonderful to listen to you and to listen to what experiences you had. I mean, you have been to overseas, then you have come back, and then to start and to start as an entrepreneur and to face all these challenges in these trying conditions, and then to come up and be successful in this. I mean, that is so wonderful to hear from you, ma'am. I hope our students have got an idea how they will progress and how they have to move in this field if they have to. And I hope, ma'am, you will be with us in future as well, or whenever we will require you, and we will seek your advice for our students who are passionately trying to build a career for them in the entrepreneur or this innovation part of a thing. Now I welcome any question of our students who are having any, who want to ask anything from this wonderful entrepreneur of our valley. Any students, any questions, or from faculty side, if anybody wants to ask anything, then they can please ask. Okay. Yes, Khushi, yes, you want to, okay, no. So ma'am, I don't think there are any
Somebody has their hand up. I don't know
uh,
if
Al-
Mr. Altaf Hussain.
they have
I don't know if
I
it's a
mean,
question
he
or
has lowered his hand. Yes, okay. Altaf, you can ask. He has, okay. I think in case there are no questions, we thank again, once again, Miss Malika Galib Shah from Ma Shabe Malika. Thank you very much for, ma'am, for your time. We yes, yes,
Sorry, can
yes,
I interpret?
yes.
Ma'am,
I just have
I
yes,
heard,
yes.
ma'am, it was very nice the way you have set out this. But
thank
I have
you.
one question.
Mm.
These herbs or medicinal plants, was there any regulation from the government that you can use it or you cannot use those herbs for these purposes and uh, to send your products overseas? Can you please, ma'am?
Yes, definitely. So the herbs that we're using currently are already there that have been used in the market. So we had a lady who's an MSc in medicinal plants. So she studied medicinal plants, and that is how we know what plant to use, and when is it that we have to use a plant for what process. What are the benefits? So we use lavender, rosemary, saffron. Um, um, Mint, all of these. So these are not we know the benefits of it. Secondly, with regard to these government regulations, government is very strict when it comes to cosmetic licensing. So there's a proper mechanism through which you have to obtain these licenses. You have to have a manufacturing unit, then you have to have a certain number of people employed, certain kinds of machines, certain square feet space for every product that you manufacture, certain labeling requirements. So because it all comes under the Drugs and Cosmetics Act, so the kind of restrictions and strict regulations that you would have for drugs, it's quite similar with cosmetics also. And then you can either register it under the Cosmetics Act, or you can get it approved from Ayush, depending upon what kind of formulations you have, if it's herbal, if it's cosmetic. So all of that, so the regulations are in place. And with the herbs, we had a proper MSc in medicinal plants who was helping us derive these herbal extracts that we could then use in our formulation.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ejaz. Thank you, ma'am. Are there any other questions? Okay. In case of no questions, I would like to thank Miss Malika Galib Shah, ma'am, once again for your time and for your valuable, to share your valuable experience with us. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and I'll have to leave this meeting.
Yes, ma'am.
We
We understand.
supposed to
We
go
understand.
somewhere else,
We understand,
but I
ma'am.
had a lovely time interacting with all of
Thank you
you.
so much,
Thank
ma'am.
you so much.
Thank you so much,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Okay. So with this, now we are then ready for second presentation from Mr. Khurshid Ahmed Saab from KNT Industries. Khurshid Saab, are you there? Khurshid Saab, are you available? Khurshid Saab? Khurshid Saab, are you available? Can you unmute yourself, Khurshid Saab? Khurshid Saab, unmute yourself.
Hello.
हाँ वालेकुम अस्सलाम वालेकुम अस्सलाम sir, now it's your time to give your presentation about your enterprise. We welcome you to this event of National Youth Day that is being organized by Sheikhul Alam Memorial Degree College. So sir, our students are waiting eagerly to listen from you to your experiences, what type of experiences you had, what challenge you had while establishing this unit. It's over to you, sir. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum
My name is
salam.
Khurshid Ahmed Gaur. I am the managing director of KNT Industries Star Center. Okay, sir, मेरे पास actually it's unfortunate मैं तो वहाँ ही आना चाहता था बड़गाम ही, but I am out of station.
Yes.
मैं इस वक्त बाहर हूँ,
Yes.
तो किसी बिजनेस के सिलसिले में ही आउट ऑफ स्टेट हूँ.
Yes.
तो मुझे आई एम वेरी थैंकफुल टू डॉक्टर वसीम साहब हो गिव मी द opportunity to speak. सर अभी मेरे पास बहुत कम निकाला, मैं बहुत खुश हूँ आपने मुझे मौका दिया है. तो मैं शॉर्टकट मेरे इस वक्त डिग्री कॉलेज बड़गाम,
Yes.
जितने भी स्टूडेंट्स मुझे सुन रहे हैं, मैं प्रैक्टिकल में एक बात कहूँगा.
Yes.
बिल्कुल आप ध्यान से सुनिएगा, मैं प्रैक्टिकल बोलना चाहता हूँ. मैं ज़्यादा कोई लेक्चर नहीं देना चाहता, मतलब मुझे आएगा भी नहीं लेक्चर देना, लेकिन मैं प्रैक्टिकल बताऊंगा जो हमारे यूथ
Yes.
को जरूरत है.
Yes.
एक्चुअली आज स्वामी विवेकानंद का बर्थडे भी है.
Yes.
तो उन्होंने कहा है एवरीथिंग इज इजी व्हेन यू आर बिजी, बट नथिंग इज इजी व्हेन यू आर लेजी. तो मैं यूथ से यही कहना, मतलब दोस्तों से यही कहना चाहता हूँ कि आप एक आइडिया ले लो, टेक वन आइडिया ओनली. एजुकेशन क्या है, व्हाट इज एक्चुअली एजुकेशन. अभी आप पढ़ रहे हो, आपको आपके फैमिली में, आपके बैकग्राउंड में कोई आइडल होता है, कोई एक डॉक्टर होता है, इंजीनियर होता है, किसी के घर में मतलब कोई प्रोफेसर होता है, कोई इंजीनियर होता है, कोई डॉक्टर होता है. वो फैमिली उस लड़के पे थोप देते हैं कि आपको भी ये इंजीनियर बनना है, आपको भी डॉक्टर बनना है. उस लड़के के दिमाग में ये चीजें होती नहीं है, डॉक्टर क्या है, मतलब मुझे क्या कर. लेकिन डॉक्टर आपके फैमिली में, आपके फैमिली में ही एक डॉक्टर बनता है, बाकी लोग इस पे थोपते हैं कि आपको भी डॉक्टर बनना है. तो मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ, आप अभी पढ़ रहे हो, अभी बिजनेस के बारे में सिर्फ मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ, मैंने ज्यादा नहीं पढ़ा है सर, मैं तो अंडर TDC हूँ. मैं 10th पास, मैंने डिप्लोमा किया था लैब में, I'm a लैब टेक्नोलॉजिस्ट. मैं 14 इयर्स की एक्सपीरियंस है मुझे लैब में. मैं गुड़गांव मेड सिटी में जॉब करता था, मैं न्यूरो साइंस हॉस्पिटल दिल्ली में जॉब करता था. फाइनली मैं घर वापस आया. तो जब मैं घर आया, मुझे घर में भी कहते थे कि कुछ करो, जॉब मिल जाएगा, इज्जत मिलेगी। तो ये इज्जत मुझे कभी समझ नहीं आया, ये इज्जत क्या होता है। तो मैं घर वालों से कहता था क्या इज्जत, मतलब किस तरह का इज्जत मुझे चाहिए। वो कहते थे कि आप निकलो घर से, जॉब करो, आपको इज्जत मिलेगी, लोग कहेंगे ये वो है। हमारे कश्मीर में एक मेन प्रॉब्लम है सर, हमें हर एक घर में हमें जॉब ही चाहिए। जॉब से मतलब जॉब के बगैर हम कुछ सोचते ही नहीं, हमें जॉब ही चाहिए। मैंने क्या किया सर, मुझे एक NRHM का जॉब भी मिला था। NRHM एक स्कीम है वहाँ पे कश्मीर में, पूरे इंडिया में मुझे एक जॉब मिला था। तो वहाँ पर मुझे 10-12 हज़ार रुपये स्टार्टिंग में तनख्वाह मिली, लेकिन मैंने वो स्किप किया, जॉब मैंने करा नहीं। तो मैंने क्या किया सर, मैंने बहुत जिंदगी में मैंने बहुत कुछ मतलब मैंने बहुत दुख भी देखे हैं। मैंने मेरा एक दोस्त है, उसने M.Tech किया है। तो M.Tech करने के बाद वो घर में बैठा था। मैंने उससे कहा कि हम कुछ बिजनेस करेंगे, लेकिन बिजनेस करने के लिए हम घर में नहीं बैठेंगे, हम कहीं दूर जाएंगे। घर में रोज सुनना पड़ता है कि ये करो, जॉब करो, फॉर्म भरो। मतलब हर दिन मुझे यही सुनना पड़ता था कि आप श्रीनगर जाओ, आप बिजबहारा जाओ, अनंतनाग जाओ, फॉर्म भरो, ये करो वो। तो फाइनली मैंने घर छोड़ दिया सर। मैंने अपने दोस्त, मैं प्रैक्टिकल कहना चाहता हूँ सर, ये कोई लेक्चर नहीं है, मैं प्रैक्टिकल में अपनी लाइफ के बारे में कहना चाहता हूँ। तो फाइनली मैंने क्या किया सर, मैं श्रीनगर निकला। मैंने अपने दोस्त को कहा मेरे साथ आ जाओ, हम बिजनेस करेंगे। तो उसने कहा कि पैसे है ही नहीं। मैंने कहा हम जीरो से स्टार्ट करेंगे। तो उसने कहा जीरो से कैसे स्टार्ट करेंगे। मैंने कहा आप कुछ ना कुछ मतलब अपने डैडी से कहो कि मुझे 1 लाख रुपया चाहिए। तो 1 लाख रुपए उसके डैडी ने उसे कहा कि नहीं, मैं आपको 2 लाख रुपए 2.5 लाख रुपए दूंगा, लेकिन आप प्रेपरेशन करो IAS की। तो वो दिल्ली गया, वो लड़का। 1 महीने 2 महीने के बाद मुझे फोन कर रहा है, यार मैं वापस आ रहा हूँ, मुझे यहाँ दिल नहीं लग रहा है। मैंने कहा, जब वो वापस आया तो मुझे दोबारा मिला। मैंने कहा यार मैं सर्च कर रहा हूँ कि मुझे कोई पार्टनर मिले, मैं बिजनेस करना चाहता हूँ। तो फाइनली उसने मुझे कहा कि चलो मैं करता हूँ, मैं रिस्क ले लेता हूँ। मैं उसके डैडी से मिला। मैंने उसे कहा अंकल आप मुझे मौका दीजिए, आप अपने बच्चे को सिर्फ 1 लाख रुपए दीजिए, विद इन 3 मंथ्स 4 मंथ्स आपको 1 लाख रुपए वापस मिलेगा।
यस।
फिर हम श्रीनगर गए सर,
जी।
2 लाख रुपए हमने कलेक्ट किए। 2 लाख रुपए में हमने सर एक ऑफिस खोला है। सबसे पहले हमने ऑफिस। तो मेरा एक दोस्त था, एक स्टूडेंट था, उसको इसने कहा यार ऑफिस को क्या करना है। मैंने कहा ऑफिस खोलना है। हमने एक ऑफिस खोला, 60,000 रुपए हमें ऑफिस में लगे मेंटेनेंस। बाकी बचे 1,40,000 रुपए से। तो 1,40,000 रुपए में हमने ढूंढा कि हम कुछ डीलरशिप करेंगे किसी प्रोडक्ट की। तो मैंने एक डीलरशिप ले ली, एक प्रोडक्ट की डीलरशिप ले ली। जब मैंने वो प्रोडक्ट लाया, 1 लाख समथिंग मैंने लाया, 10-20 हज़ार रुपए हमारे पास बचते थे। तो वो प्रोडक्ट मैंने ऑफिस में रखा। तो दूसरे दिन मैं मार्केट निकला। जब मैं मार्केट निकला, मैंने सारे को प्रोडक्ट दिखाया। मुझे पॉजिटिव रिस्पॉन्स भी आया, नेगेटिव रिस्पॉन्स भी आया, लेकिन गिव अप नहीं, मैं निकलता रहा। फाइनली मैंने क्या किया, मैंने सोचा अगर ये प्रोडक्ट है, क्यों ना मैं ये प्रोडक्ट डायरेक्ट लाऊं। मैं तो अभी डीलर हूँ, छोटा सा डीलर हूँ। इसमें मेरे मार्जिन की प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, क्योंकि सर शॉपकीपर्स मुझे कहते थे कि ये आपसे महंगा मिल रहे हैं। कोई कहता था आपका प्रोडक्ट ठीक नहीं है, कोई कहता था ये नहीं चलेगा। मुझे डिमोटिवेट कर रहे थे लोग, मुझे शॉपकीपर्स मतलब। फिर मैंने एक चीज सोची, मैंने इस दोस्त को कहा यार हम एडवर्टाइजमेंट कुछ, फेसबुक आज तो सोशल मीडिया है सर, मैंने एडवर्टाइजमेंट मैंने सोशल मीडिया पर फेसबुक पे लिखा है 0 इन्वेस्टमेंट 70,000 पर मंथ मार्जिन। तो इसमें इस डील में मुझे बहुत सारे श्रीनगर में मिले थे कि आप हमें माल दे दो, हम ये करेंगे, हम इतना पैसे देंगे। लेकिन मैंने अपने दोस्त को कहा यार हम इसमें अनएम्प्लॉयड जो यूथ हैं, जो पढ़े लिखे लड़के हैं, हम इस बिजनेस में उनको लाएंगे। तो उसने कहा इससे क्या हो। मैंने कहा मैं दिखाऊंगा आपको इससे क्या होता है। फिर मैंने लिखा है ऐसे ही तुक्के में लिखा मैंने 0 इन्वेस्टमेंट 70,000 पर मंथ मार्जिन। तो मेरे को फोन आने लगे सर, मुझे बड़गाम से स्पेशली, मैंने बिजनेस जो मेरा एस्टैब्लिश हुआ वो बड़गाम से ही हुआ।
ओके जी।
हाँ, तो मुझे फोन आने लगे, लड़कों ने कहा, क्योंकि मेरा यही था इंटेंशन कि मैं पहले ऑफिस खोलूं। अगर मैं यही चीज करूं, लड़के आएंगे ऑफिस में। तो मैंने अच्छा सा ऑफिस बनाया सर, बहुत बढ़िया ऑफिस बनाया। लड़के आने लगे तो उन्होंने कहा सर आपने पोस्ट निकाला था, कोई जॉब है, कुछ है। मैंने उनको काउंसलिंग दी। मैंने कहा ये प्रोडक्ट है, आप ये काम करो, इस तरह करना है, आपको मार्जिन मिलेगा इसका, लेकिन आपको इन्वेस्ट करना है 50,000 पर हेड। जितने भी लड़के मैंने चूज किए सर, 8 लड़के मैंने चूज किए। कम से कम मेरे पास 25-30 लड़के आए श्रीनगर ऑफिस। और उन दिनों मैंने जितने भी लड़के आते थे मैं रेस्टोरेंट में जाता था, उनको खाना खिलाता था, जितना मेरे पास पैसा बचा था वो भी इसी में डूब गया। तो मैं खाना खिलाते रहा लड़कों को, खाना खिलाता। फाइनली मैंने 8 लड़कों को चूज किया, तो उनको मैंने प्रोडक्ट दिया सैंपल सर, क्योंकि मेरे पास पैसे भी नहीं थे और मेरे पास स्टॉक भी नहीं था, मेरे पास कुछ नहीं था सर। फाइनली मैंने किया रुजू बैंक की तरह, जीएमसी वहां पर बैंक है, मैं बैंक में गया, मैंने बैंक में उनको कहा कि मुझे 1 लाख रुपए सीसी मतलब चाहिए, मैं क्योंकि अकाउंट मेरा वहीं था सर, मतलब सिफारिश करके मैंने 1 लाख रुपए उनसे लिया। तो 1 लाख रुपए लिया, मार्केट से भी 30-40 हजार रुपए आ गए सर। ये उठा के मैंने अपने दोस्त से मतलब मशवरा किया कि मैंने कहा ये लड़के तो तैयार हैं, अब ये में है, सैंपल लेके गए हैं, ये हमें 10 दिन के 15 दिन के बाद तो आएंगे वापस, हमारे पास स्टॉक है ही नहीं सर। फाइनली मैंने क्या किया, मैं ये स्टॉक लाने के लिए गुजरात गया, लेकिन मेरे को कोई कांटेक्ट नहीं था, कुछ नहीं मालूम था कि मैं क्या करूं, लेकिन मैं निकला सर। मैं निकला गुजरात, मेरा खर्चा आ गया 30-40 हजार, बाकी मेरा बचा 30-40 हजार रुपए जेब में था बाकी। मैंने कहा, मैं एक कंपनी के पास गया, उन्होंने कहा 20 लाख रुपए आप दीजिए एडवांस में, तो तब जाके आपको S&F मतलब आपका सुपर स्टॉक सर्टिफिकेट देंगे। तो मेरे पास पैसे नहीं था, 10-15 दिन में मतलब उधर इधर भटका रहा, तो मैं फिर वापस आया सर। जब मैं घर पहुंचा वापस, मतलब कुछ नहीं किया मैंने, मैं दोबारा घर पहुंचा, मैंने अपने दोस्त को कहा कि मैंने कहा यार कुछ नहीं हुआ, तो बहुत परेशान था सर। फाइनली मैंने कहा, क्या कहा दोस्त को, मैंने कहा आप रोज ऑफिस आ जाओ, घर में बैठना नहीं है, रोज ऑफिस आना है। हम ऑफिस में बातें करते थे, दीवार के साथ बातें करते थे, वॉल के साथ बातें, हम क्या करेंगे दोबारा। इसी दोस्त ने मुझे मैंने एक कंपनी के साथ मैंने टाइप किया गुजरात में, मतलब ऑनलाइन, तो उसने कहा आप दोबारा जाओ सर। मैं दोबारा गया, जब मैं वहां गुजरात पहुंचा, तब तक इन लड़कों ने हमें 50-50 हजार रुपए डाले थे अकाउंट। हमारा इनका भी 2-4 लाख रुपए हमें जमा हो गए, 1-2 लाख रुपए हमारे मतलब अपने बन गए थे, फिर पेमेंट वापस आ गई, तो बैंक ने भी 1 लाख रुपए दिया सीसी। फाइनली मेरे कुछ पैसे जमा हो गए, मैं दोबारा निकला गुजरात पहुंचा, तो वहां पे मेरे इन शॉर्ट में मेरे एक कंपनी के साथ टाइप हुआ। तो वहां पे भी मैंने एक उससे कहा, जो ऑनर था कंपनी का, मैंने उससे कहा सर मैंने सुना है कि अगर आपको स्टार बनना है तो मुंबई जाओ, और अगर आपको बिजनेस करना है, बिजनेसमैन बनना है तो गुजरात जाओ। मैं स्पेशली यहाँ पे वही सीखने आया हूँ सर, आप मुझे मौका दीजिए, आई विल शो यू विद इन 5-6 मंथ्स कि मैं क्या करने वाला। तो मेरा सफर यही रहा सर। मैंने वहां से स्टॉक लिया, जो बड़गाम के लड़के थे, मेरे 4 लड़के मेरे बड़गाम के ही थे, वो उन लड़कों को मैंने स्टॉक दिया सर। तो स्टॉक दे के उन्होंने कुछ पैसे कमाने शुरू किए, लेकिन मेरा मार्जिन बिल्कुल, मेरा पर्सनल मार्जिन मेरा 5% 6% मैंने रखा स्टार्टिंग में। मैंने बिजनेस को थोड़ा करके ग्रो किया, तो ये प्रोडक्ट हमारा हाईलाइट हो गया। मैंने कंपनी से जो हमारा रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है उसको बुलाया, यहाँ पे इनवाइट दी, उसको मार्केट लेके गए उसको साथ, तो हमारा प्रोडक्ट चलने लगा। फाइनली मेरा टर्नओवर बढ़ने लगा 20 लाख 25 लाख का मैं स्टॉक लाता था। फिर ये जो मेरे बड़गाम के लड़के हैं, इनको मैं बुलाता था हर महीने सर, एक मीटिंग हमारी होती थी पहलगाम में, और वो भी जितना भी मैंने 3 महीने 4 महीने काम किया, जितना भी कमाया वो मैंने सब इन लड़कों के ऊपर खर्च किया। मेरी मीटिंग होती थी सर ग्रैंड मुमताज में, मेरी मीटिंग होती थी फाइन बड़े होटल में, मेरी 30-40 हजार रुपए, मैं तो सारा पैसा इस पे ही खर्च करता था, क्योंकि मेरा मोटिव अलग था। मेरा एम था कि मैं अपने बिजनेस को बढ़ाना चाहूंगा। पहले मैं पैसे को नहीं देखा मैंने से, जितना भी पैसे आता था मैं उड़ा देता था पैसे। तो लड़कों को मैंने बिल्कुल और मतलब माइंड तैयार किया कि आपको करना क्या है, क्योंकि हमारा मोटिव था कि जितने भी लड़के आए वो पढ़े लिखे हो। जितने भी बड़गाम से लड़के आए, मेरे कुछ लोग MBA थे, कुछ लोग MCA थे, कंप्यूटर में किया था उन्होंने, MBA स्टूडेंट्स थे, और इवन कि मेरे पास एक लड़का है वो PhD है सर, स्टिल ही इज वर्किंग विद मी। उसने PhD कर रखा है और उसकी मंथली इनकम इस टाइम है 1.5 लाख सर।
ओह गुड।
तो मैंने इन लड़कों को किया है, 4 लड़के मेरे बड़गाम के थे, मैंने उनको कहा जितना भी मैं बिजनेस करूं तो आप हमेशा मेरे साथ रहो। तो इस वक्त सर जब मैंने किया ये, उसके बाद मैंने डिस्पोजेबल आइटम की मतलब इंडस्ट्री स्टार्ट की है सर। اور میرے پاس میں نے آپ کو پہلے ہی کہا, میں ان لڑکوں سے بھی کہنا چاہتا ہوں کہ میرے پاس کوئی پیسہ نہیں تھا سر, کچھ نہیں تھا. فائنلی کیا ہے, میں نے ایک تو بزنس میں سیلفش نہیں ہونا چاہیے, لالچ نہیں کرنی چاہیے. بزنس میں کیا کرنا ہے, ابھی ایک مثال دے دوں میں, ابھی کوئی بندہ کیل ٹھوکتا ہے کسی دیوار پہ, ٹھیک ہے سر, کیونکہ بزنس کے الگ الگ طریقے ہیں, ایک ہی دشا میں نہیں جانا ہوتا ہے. مطلب ایک بندہ ایک کیل ٹھوکتا ہے, وہ ٹھوکتا رہتا ہے جب تک وہ کیل ٹیڑھا نہ ہو جائے, وہ ٹھوکتا رہتا ہے. دوسرا بندہ آتا ہے, وہ سمجھدار بندہ رہتا ہے, وہ کیل کو نکالتا ہے, وہ تھوڑی دشا بدل دیتا ہے, تھوڑا کیل کو دشا بدل دیتا ہے اور وہ ٹھوک دیتا ہے, کیل اندر جاتا ہے. تو یہ ایک چھوٹی سی مثال ہے. آئیڈیا لے لو, ایک بزنس میں ایک آئیڈیا لے لو. اس وقت میرے پاس 25 لڑکے کام کر رہے ہیں سر, اور میرا ٹرن اوور ہے کم سے کم 3 to 4 کروڑ روپیز پر. تو میرا اس وقت سر ہینڈی کرافٹ کا, اور میں نے اسٹارٹ کیا 1 لاکھ سے. اب مجھے چھوٹی سی بات یاد آ رہی, بڑی سی بات ہے سر, اس وقت میرے ممی ڈیڈی مجھے نہیں کہہ رہے ہیں کہ عزت, کیونکہ عزت آپ لوگ سمجھ گئے ہوں گے کہ عزت میرے تو سب, کیونکہ کشمیر میں یہی ہے سر, جاب کرنا ہے, آپ کو ڈاکٹر بننا ہے, آپ کو انجینئر ہی بننا ہے, لیکن اس بیچارے کو وہ سر سے اوپر نکلتی ہے وہ بات. لیکن ہم روبوٹ بناتے ہیں بچے کو, آپ کو ڈاکٹر بننا ہے بس, آپ پڑھائی کرو اس کے اوپر. مطلب ہم تو ایسا نہیں ہے سر, دس از ناٹ ایجوکیشن. ایجوکیشن ایک کلا ہے سر. ایجوکیشن میں کیا ہے, ایجوکیشن میں ہم پڑھتے ہیں, ابھی میں نے بائی پاس کیا ہے ایجوکیشن کو, کیونکہ ایجوکیشن میں ہم پڑھتے ہیں, ایک تو کلا ہی ہے سر, اس کے بعد جاب کرنا ہے, وہاں پہ بھی ٹریننگ لینی پڑتی ہے, وہاں پہ بھی سیکھنا پڑتا ہے سر. تو اس چیز کو ہمیں سمجھنا چاہیے. ہمیں بہت سارے لڑکے ہیں یونیورسٹی سے نکلتے ہیں, انجینئرنگ کالج سے, کشمیر میں اسپیشلی میں کہتا ہوں, باہر کی بات نہیں کر رہا. لڑکے کیا کرتے ہیں سر, ایم بی اے کیا, پی ایچ ڈی کیا. ایک دیکھیے سر, ایک پروفیسر ایم اے کر کے ایک بچے کو کہتا ہے, یہ لو بیٹا سرٹیفکیٹ, آپ جاؤ ادھر ادھر گھومو. مطلب یہ ایک بڑی بات ہے سر. میں کالج میں گیا, میں نے ایم اے کیا ہے وہاں پہ, میرا کوئی گول ہی نہیں ہوتا ہے, میرا کوئی آئیڈیا ہی نہیں ہوتا ہے. یہ سوامی وویکانند بھی کہتا ہے, آئیڈیا لے لو, ایک ہی آئیڈیا لے لو. ہم کیا کرتے ہیں سر, ہم ایک دن 4-5 دن ہم ایک چیز سوچتے ہیں, 5 دن کے بعد دوسری سوچ میں ڈوب جاتے ہیں, پھر تیسری سوچ میں, ایک ہی آئیڈیا لے لو, اس میں ڈوب جاؤ. تو ہم کیا کرتے ہیں, ہم سرٹیفکیٹ لاتے ہیں, پھر ایک پروفیسر صاحب کہتا ہے, یہ لو آپ نے ایم اے کمپلیٹ کیا, آپ نے پی ایچ ڈی کیا, یہ لو آپ سرٹیفکیٹ, جاؤ گے. ہمیں مین چیز کیا ہوتا ہے, ہمیں اس ایجوکیشن میں تربیت نہیں ہوتی ہے سر. ہمیں ایجوکیشن میں تربیت نہیں ہوتی ہے, آپ کو کرنا کیا ہے. مطلب ہمارے کشمیر میں صرف میں بہت گھوم چکا ہوں انڈیا میں, میں نے کشمیر اور باہر میں صرف یہ فرق دیکھی ہے. ہمارے لڑکے سر 24 آورس میں 18 گھنٹے, یہ جو لڑکے سن رہے ہیں میری بات غور سے سننا, آپ سکپ کرو فیس بک کو, فیس بک کو چھوڑ دو, کیونکہ یہ ایک کیڑا بن گیا وہاں پہ سر. میں دیکھ رہا ہوں, اپنے پیرنٹس کے سامنے بھی بیٹھتے ہو, آپ ان سے بات نہیں کرتے ہو, آپ فون پہ لگے رہتے ہو, آپ ہمیشہ اپنے فون پہ لگے رہتے ہو. 24 آورس میں سے سر 20 آورس, آج کل تو لڑکے رات کے 1 بجے تک فون پہ لگے رہتے ہیں. تو ٹائم گزرتا جا رہا ہے. جتنا آپ ٹائم اپنے فون پہ ویسٹ کر رہے ہو, دیکھو میں نے بھی فون چلایا ہے, میں اس وقت بھی اپنے فون کو پراپرلی استعمال کرتا ہوں, کیونکہ میں 90% بزنس پرپز فون میں استعمال کرتا ہوں. اس وقت میرے پاس تین پروجیکٹ ہیں سر. ایک ہینڈی کرافٹ کا پروجیکٹ ہے, اسپیشلی میں اس وقت آیا ہوں, میرا ایکسپورٹ امپورٹ کا کام بھی سٹارٹ ہو گیا چنڈی گڑھ سے. سر آئی ایم سینڈنگ پشمینہ شالز فرام چنڈی گڑھ ٹو یو ایس. تو اس چیز کو آپ سمجھ لو, پیسے مت دیکھو, آپ کو بزنس کرنا ہے, ایجوکیشن ضروری ہے. کیونکہ میں نے اسٹارٹ کیا ہے, مجھے جن لڑکوں نے سکھایا وہ بڑگام کے لڑکے ہیں, ایجوکیٹڈ لڑکے, میرے سے تو زیادہ پڑھے لکھے تھے, لیکن سب کچھ میں نے ان سے سیکھا سر. کام تو میں کرتا تھا, ان سے سیکھتا. میرے پاس ایم بی اے لڑکے ہیں, ایم سی اے لڑکے ہیں, پی ایچ ڈی لڑکا ہے بڑگام کا, ایک میرے ساتھ کام کر رہا ہے, وہ بہت پیسہ کما رہا ہے, لیکن سیکھا تو میں نے ان سے ہے سر, ان کی ایجوکیشن تھی. تو ایک چیز میں یہی کہنا چاہتا ہوں کہ ہاؤ ٹو چوز اے رائٹ کیریئر. مطلب اس چیز کے لیے آپ کو یہ چیزیں ضرور کرنی ہے. آپ کو ایک آئیڈیا لینا ہے, اسی پہ رہو, ایک ہی آئیڈیا پہ رہو سر. یہ نہیں کہ آپ کے گھر والے آپ کو کہہ رہے ہیں کہ یہ کرو وہ کرو, آپ کے دماغ میں ہوتا ہی نہیں ہے وہ چیز, لیکن آپ کے ڈیڈی ہمیشہ آپ کو بولتے ہیں کہ آپ کو انجینئر بننا ہے, انجینئر بننا ہے, ڈاکٹر بننا ہے, ڈاکٹر بننا ہے. فائنلی میں یہ کہنا چاہتا ہوں کہ انفارچونیٹ ہے کہ میں سامنے نہیں آ سکا, کیونکہ میں سامنے بات کرتا, کالج میں آتا تو کچھ الگ ہی مزہ ہوتا. سر ایک کاؤنسلنگ سینٹرز ہونے چاہیے یہاں. کشمیر کے جو لڑکے ہیں, یوتھ ہے, सर बहुत इट्स अनफॉर्चुनेट. मैं इस वक्त आई एम गिविंग 1.5 लाख सैलरी टू बिहारी पे, तो यूपी के लड़कों को मैं 1.5 लाख रुपए देता हूँ. मैं सर्च करता हूँ हमेशा कि हमें कोई टेक्नीशियन मिले कश्मीर का, कोई सीखे. आई एम गिविंग 25,000 25,000 रुपए दे रहा हूँ मैं तनख्वाह एक टेक्नीशियन को सर. मैं हमेशा चाहता हूँ कि मेरे अपने कश्मीर के लड़के सीख जाए. कोई नहीं सीखता सर.
Yes.
2 दिन 4 दिन कोई आता है, इसलिए मैं स्पेशली यहाँ प्रैक्टिकल बात कर रहा हूँ. मुझे लेक्चर देना आता ही नहीं सर, तो मैं मतलब थोड़ा प्रैक्टिकल बात कर रहा हूँ. मैं लड़कों से मैं यही कहना चाहता हूँ, अपना टाइम वेस्ट मत करो प्लीज.
Yes.
आप जाओ, आप निकलो अपने घर से, क्योंकि मैं भी निकला. आई एम द डॉटर ऑफ 4 आई एम द फादर ऑफ 4 डॉटर्स. मेरे 4 बेटियां, लेकिन मैंने सिर्फ 10% टाइम घर में दिया. अभी इस वक्त मैं बहुत खुश हूँ. मैं 24 आवर्स अपनी फैमिली के साथ बैठा हूँ, लेकिन कुछ पाने के लिए आपको कुछ करना पड़ता है.
Yes.
आपको घर से निकलना है.
Yes.
मैं उस टाइम घर से निकला सर जब मेरे पास पैसा नहीं था.
Yes.
मेरे पास कोई पैसा नहीं था. मैं अपने डैडी से भी नहीं मांग सकता, क्योंकि रिस्क फैक्टर था सर. मैं रिस्क भी नहीं लेना चाहता था उस टाइम. अगर मैं डैडी से 10 लाख रुपए मांगू, अगर मैं डूब गया,
Yes.
क्योंकि बिजनेस से एक बिजनेस तो रिस्क
Yes.
भी है, लेकिन उस रिस्क को उतना ही ले लो जितना आप उसको कंप्लीट कर सकते हो. सपोज मैंने 1 लाख रुपए उस टाइम खर्च किया है. मुझे मालूम था अगर मैं डूब गया तो 1 लाख रुपए में कर सकता हूं.
वापस आ सकते.
मैंने वो वापस आ सकता. इस वक्त मेरा रिस्क फैक्टर इतना है, मैं 40 लाख 30 लाख रुपए भी खर्च कर सकता हूं. लेकिन वो किस लिए? मेरे माँ बाप को मुझ पे इस वक्त फख्र है कि मैंने उससे एक पैसा अभी तक नहीं लिया अपने डैडी से. लेकिन अभी मेरे को हमेशा मैं अपनी मम्मी डैडी से यही बोलता हूँ कि डैडी आप मुझे बोलते थे कि इज्जत आएगी, जॉब करो, वो करो. लेकिन इस वक्त मेरे घर में महीने में 2-4 बंदे तो आ ही जाते हैं काउंसलिंग के लिए.
Yes.
हमें भी बताओ ये बिजनेस कैसे करें.
Yes.
इस वक्त मेरे माँ बाप को फख्र होता है. पैसा ही सब कुछ नहीं होता, पैसा खुद ब खुद आता है.
Yes.
आप निकलोगे अभी, अगर आप बिजनेस के, ये नहीं है कि हमें इंडस्ट्री खोलनी है. अभी मैं इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट हूँ. आप सोचोगे कि हमें भी इंडस्ट्री खोलनी, नहीं. शॉर्टकट में एक मतलब आइडिया ले लो. जरूरी नहीं है आपको इंडस्ट्री खोलनी है, आपको एंटरप्रेन्योर बनना है. पहले ही आप एक एंटरप्रेन्योर के पास जाओ. अगर उसके पास इंडस्ट्री है, उससे प्रोडक्ट ले लो, उस प्रोडक्ट को अपना ब्रांड बनाओ. गो फॉर इट. यही तो जीरो से स्टार्ट करना है. अपने उस प्रोडक्ट को अपना ब्रांड बनाओ, वो बेचो. जब आपको मार्केट, एक मिसाल दे दूं मैं, एक मेरा सर एक सेल्स एग्जीक्यूटिव था बंदा एक, वो मेरे पास आया. उसने कहा मुझे जॉब दे दो. मैंने उसको कहा मैं आपको 40% दूंगा. 40% आप मेरे प्रोडक्ट को श्रीनगर में हायर कर लो. वो श्रीनगर में हायर किया. मैंने उसको 150-200 रुपए में उसको डेली का खर्चा देता, और उसमें मैंने मार्जिन क्या रखा था अपना 2%, ओनली 2%. मेरे को उस टाइम पैसा नहीं चाहिए था. मुझे चाहिए था नाम. श्रीनगर में मेरा नाम जाना चाहिए. सर वो लड़का गया, उसको मैंने 35,000 40,000 वो मेरे से कमाता था. 2 महीने का बाद उसने कहा कुछ सर मैं अपना कुछ करना चाहता हूँ. मैंने कहा यही तो फंडा है, यही तो मैं भी चाहता हूँ. मेरे पास जितना भी यूथ आए वो मेरे यहाँ से सीखे इस कंपनी से, और वो अपना सेटअप करे. ऐसा नहीं कि हमेशा जॉब में रहे.
बहुत अच्छा.
सर उस लड़के ने क्या किया, उसने एक फैक्ट्री खोली. इस वक्त उसका जो स्टार्टिंग इन्वेस्ट है 25 लाख से. लेकिन उसने सीखा कुछ सर. फाइनली वो कामयाब है. उसने अपना सेटअप खोला, लेकिन पहले जॉब किया, पहले सीखा, मार्केट में निकला. जब मेरा प्रोडक्ट उसने मार्केट में लाया, तो उस प्रोडक्ट के साथ साथ जो शॉपकीपर्स हैं उन्होंने, क्योंकि हमें हमेशा देखना चाहिए लोगों को चाहिए क्या.
Yes.
उस चीज पे जाओ.
Yes.
उसने वहां मार्केट से सीखा कि इन लोगों को और एक प्रोडक्ट चाहिए. इस वक्त जो प्रोडक्ट है वो खुद साहब के पास है. जो दूसरा प्रोडक्ट है वो इनको चाहिए, वो कहाँ से लाऊं. जब उसने मेरे साथ ये बात करी, मैंने कहा उसको गो फॉर. आप इस प्रोडक्ट पे मतलब स्टडी कर, यही प्रोडक्ट बनाओ आप. तो शुक्र है अल्लाह का, उसने वो प्रोडक्ट अपना बनाया. इस वक्त वो काम कर रहे हैं. बड़गाम में मेरे 4 लड़के हैं. एक मेरा लड़का था, वो मेरा डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर था सर. वो मेरे पास आया, कहा सर मैं अब स्किप करना चाहता हूँ आपसे, मैं अपना कुछ करना चाहता. मैंने कहा कोई आइडिया है? कहा हाँ है आइडिया. मैंने कहा मैं और आपको काउंसलिंग दूं उसके बारे में, मुझे आइडिया बता. उसने एक प्रोडक्ट के बारे में बताया. मतलब माशाल्लाह इस वक्त उसके पास 4 लड़के काम कर. तो ये चीज है. मैं लड़कों से स्पेशली, मेरा लेक्चर नहीं है सर, मैं प्रैक्टिकल, ये मेरे साथ हुआ है मेरे लाइफ में. मैं चाहता हूँ कि और लड़के इससे थोड़ा सा वो इन चीजों पे अमल करे. अपना फेसबुक वगैरह अपना देखो सर. हार्ट अटैक्स क्यों? आई एम फ्रॉम मेडिकल प्रोफेशन एंड द चीफ टेक्नोलॉजिस्ट इन पैथोलॉजी सर. मैं पैथोलॉजी में भी काम कर चुका हूँ. हार्ट अटैक्स क्यों होते हैं कश्मीर में? इसका एक लॉजिक है सर. देखो बहुत सारे कहते हैं कि डॉक्टर्स भी कहते हैं कि एक्सरसाइज करो, वो करो, सर्दी होती है, ये चीजें करो, वो चीजें करो. नो, मेरा कहना है कि हार्ट अटैक पे सोशल मीडिया की तरफ से जितने भी पोस्ट्स आते हैं ना, सवेरे जब नींद से उठता है बंदा, फेसबुक खोला, देखता है, सबसे पहले न्यूज आती है कि एक्सीडेंट हुआ है. उसके बाद आते हैं न्यूज के एक को हार्ट अटैक हुआ है, 26 ईयर्स ओल्ड था वो बेचारा. अब जो बंदा ये देख रहा है उस पर भी प्रेशर आता है, वो चीजें करना ही छोड़ देता है सर. उसको प्रेशर आता है कि अब मुझे ना होए, क्योंकि मेरे साथ ये केसेस मेरे को बहुत पूछते हैं, मेडिकल नॉलेज के हिसाब से मेरे को पूछते हैं, यार हार्ट अटैक क्यों होता है. मैं कहता हूँ ये हार्ट अटैक तो फेसबुक है. आप जब भी निकलते हो, आप सवेरे नींद से उठते हो तो पहले फेसबुक पे देखते हो कि फलानी बंदे को हार्ट अटैक हुआ है, वो 26 ईयर्स ओल्ड था. सर सारा कुछ ये फेसबुक, सोशल मतलब मोबाइल सिस्टम इसने हमें खराब कर रखा है. इसलिए मैं आप लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहता हूँ, जितने भी लड़के मुझे सुन रहे हैं, प्लीज आप एक बार इस छोटी सी बात को मेरी मान लो. आप 10 दिन 15 दिन के लिए फेसबुक को लॉग आउट कर दो लॉग आउट फेसबुक 15 दिन के लिए. अगर आपको कुछ आइडिया है करने का, उसके बाद 15 दिन के लिए फेसबुक को लॉग आउट कर दो. आप रात को 9 बजे ही सोओगे, आप 100% 9 बजे ही सोओगे. सुबह आप नींद से उठोगे, आपका एक आइडिया क्रिएट होगा कि हमें करना क्या है. नहीं तो आप 24 घंटे में 20 घंटे मोबाइल के साथ देते हो तो आइडिया कहाँ से आए. ओके सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच. बस इतना ही, मेरे पास टाइम भी सर कम है, एक्चुअली मैं आउट ऑफ स्टेट हूँ.
खुर्शीद साहब,
तो मैं
जी खुर्शीद साहब, सो वी आर सो थैंकफुल, हम बहुत शुक्रगुजार हैं आपके कि इतना अच्छे से प्रैक्टिकल लेवल पे और ग्रास रूट लेवल पे, जिसको मैं कह सकता हूँ, कि आपने बिल्कुल अपना एक्सपीरियंस हमारे स्टूडेंट्स हम लोगों के साथ शेयर किया. इतना अच्छा था आपका ये जो आपने अभी हमें सब कुछ बताया. इट वाज सो एनकरेजिंग कि जिस तरह आपने बार बार परसिवरेंस की बात करी कि एक आइडिया लेके चलें, उसी पे कंसिस्टेंटली काम करें. मुझे लग रहा है कि सर इट वाज सो वंडरफुल कि आपसे हम सुन पाए. और आई एक्सपेक्ट कि फ्यूचर में जब भी हमारा कोई प्रोग्राम होगा, हम हमेशा रिक्वेस्ट आपको करेंगे कि आप हमारे कॉलेज आके हमारी जो भी ऑफलाइन मीटिंग्स होंगी उनमें भी आप शमूलियत करें, ताकि हमारे बच्चे बिल्कुल आपसे रूबरू होके बहुत कुछ सीखने का उनको मौका मिले. खुर्शीद साहब, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपके टाइम के लिए. अगर किसी को कुछ पूछना हो तो प्लीज खुर्शीद साहब से आप पूछ सकते हो, लेकिन प्लीज.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
जी 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 डॉक्टर शमसुन्नी साहब. यस मैम.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम खुर्शीद साहब.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम वरहमतुल्लाह.
सर आपको सुन के बड़ा अच्छा लगा, लेकिन सर क्या कुछ आइडियाज आप हमारे स्टूडेंट्स के साथ शेयर कर सकते हैं जिससे वो स्टार्टअप कर सकते हैं? कुछ
जी
भी
मैम,
2-4
देखिए,
आइडियाज अगर आपके पास होंगे, कैन यू
जी मैम,
प्लीज,
100%. एक्चुअली
ताकि हमारे
मेरी कोई तैयारी नहीं थी इस लेक्चर. हाँ, आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं?
यस
मेरा कोई प्लान नहीं था, मतलब कोई तैयारी नहीं थी. मेरा कोई कॉपी पेस्ट लेक्चर नहीं होता है. मैं हमेशा प्रैक्टिकल बोलता हूँ. मेरा एक्चुअली, अगर मैं भी तैयारी करता पिछले 4 दिन से, तो मैं एक बड़ा लेक्चर लड़कों को इम्प्रेस करता कि ये है वो है,
नहीं
मैं
सर,
इंग्लिश
वो
में
तो
बात
हमें
करता
पता
बड़े.
चल गया, वो हमें बिल्कुल पता चल गया, लेकिन आपके
हाँ,
पास होंगे
मेरा-
कुछ आइडियाज जो आप हमारे स्टूडेंट्स के साथ शेयर कर सकते हैं,
मैं
ताकि उनको
मैं
एक
करूँ.
आइडिया मिले.
देखिए मैम, मैं आइडिया दूंगा. हाँ श्योर, 100%. देखिए, आइडियाज जो है ना वो ऑफलाइन होते हैं. ऑनलाइन में आइडिया समझ नहीं आएगा. जो फेस टू फेस एक रिदम होती है ना, उसमें वो सबसे बड़ा आइडिया होता है. क्योंकि मेरे पास लड़के आते हैं घर में, मेरे पास बहुत सारे लड़के आते हैं काउंसलिंग के लिए. मेरे पास मतलब मैं ऑफलाइन आऊंगा, 100% आइडिया दूंगा, और 100% ये भी आइडिया मतलब गारंटी दूंगा कि जितने लड़कों को मैं आइडिया दूंगा, 100% उनमें से कुछ लड़के ऐसे आएंगे कि जो आपको दिखाएंगे कि हाँ बेस्ट आइडिया दिया है. लेकिन ऑनलाइन में आइडिया ठीक नहीं होता. हाँ, ऑफलाइन में मैम सबसे बेस्ट आइडिया होता है.
यस
ऑनलाइन में कुछ लोग सुनते होंगे मुझे, कुछ लोग अपना काम करते होंगे,
Yes.
मतलब कुछ लोगों को ऊपर से ही जाते होंगे बात. लेकिन ऑफलाइन में मेरे सामने सारे लड़के होंगे, मैं आपको गारंटी के साथ कहता हूँ कि बेस्ट आइडिया दूंगा।
थैंक यू खुर्शीद साहब, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका। थैंक यू डॉक्टर शमसुन्निसा मैम। थैंक यू खुर्शीद साहब, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, आपने
थैंक यू
टाइम
सर,
निकाल के
थैंक यू
हमारे
सर।
बच्चों को इतनी सारी अच्छी बातें बताई। तो आई एक्सपेक्ट कि फ्यूचर में जब हम आपको इनविटेशन देंगे, हम बहुत ही शुक्रगुजार रहेंगे अगर आप हमारे कॉलेज आएँ और वहाँ पे
श्योर
अपनी
श्योर
एक्सपीरियंस
सर,
को
श्योर।
शेयर। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया
थैंक यू सर,
आपका, थैंक यू वेरी
थैंक
मच।
यू वेरी मच सर,
थैंक यू, थैंक यू,
थैंक यू।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
ओके,
ओके, थैंक यू। सो ये थे हमारे खुर्शीद साहब, T&K प्राइवेट लिमिटेड के। बहुत ही उन्होंने अपने बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से अपनी रियल प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपीरियंस जिसको मैं कह सकता हूँ वो शेयर करें। अब इसके बाद नाउ वी आर हैविंग विद अस डॉक्टर मोहम्मद इकबाल साहब, हु इज़ ऑल्सो द कन्वीनर ऑफ IIC, who will be giving his lecture presentation regarding this program. Now moving onwards, I will request all the participants to fix their lecture timings up to 10 minutes and plus 2 minutes for any discussion section. But if any of the speaker wants to extend, go beyond this limit, he is most welcome. So Dr. Iqbal Sahab, are you there? Are you with us? Iqbal Sahab?
Yes, sir, I am very much here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, please go ahead with your presentation, sir.
Thank you, Wasim Saab, and a warm welcome to all the participants to this today's event of celebrating the National Youth Day 2023. Needless to mention that we celebrate this day, which is dedicated to the youth of India. And the day selected for this purpose is the 12th of January. Way back in 1984, the government of India decided to celebrate the birthday of such a great master, philosopher, and a monk who has a great influence on the Indian independence as well as the National Youth Day. I congratulate all of the participants on this occasion. Happy National Youth Day. It's me, your host, Dr. Muhammad Iqbal, convener IIC GDC Budgam. I will like to share a little bit of my knowledge in innovation, and I will try to convey my message directly to my dear students who are the future of our nation and who have to actually take the next step and contribute actively in the development of the nation. Because I will like to quote here Dr. Sir Sheikh Muhammad Iqbal that अफराद के हाथों में है अक़वाम की तकदीर, हर फर्द है मिल्लत के मुक़द्दर का सितारा. So it is every person who has to actually contribute in the development of the nation. Otherwise, that development won't be possible. So, my dear students, we know the teachings and philosophy of this great monk, Swami Vivekananda, has inspired millions of people from generation to generation. The objective behind celebrating this day is to inculcate a sense of responsibility among the members of
सर आवाज नहीं आ रही है।
audible ma'am now.
ये सर, थोड़ा सा आप माइक के सामने आके कहेंगे तो थोड़ा कम आवाज आ रही है आवाज थोड़ी सी कम आ रही है सर,
Okay, sir. Okay.
थोड़ी सी कम आ रही
My
है।
bill,
यस यस
my bill, and the real respect if we show to someone is to believe in the teachings of that personality and try to adopt those things in our lives. As I would like to quote Swami Vivekananda here, that this life is short. The vanities of the world are transient, but they alone live who live for others. The rest are more dead than alive. Now the question is, how we can live for others? What should be done so that we contribute towards the well-being of the society, towards the development of the society? Not lecture you on this that or the idealism that we should have in our lives, but at least we should try to keep on those lines and try to contribute our part, whatever we may. Because Almighty Allah has provided us every type of resource going into that. Because it is the human intellect which can convert these raw materials into something which is tangible, which is useful to society. And let us enjoy a video clip and advertisement of the product. Okay. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are audible, sir. Yes.
Yes. I believe from the video clip we can get that it is an idea which can do miracles for you. Resources are always scarce. We cannot complain of the scarcity of resources. Whatever we have with us, and to create something beneficial and fruitful out of that is innovation. If we could have done it in the past so properly, then we should have not been facing these type of challenges which are in front of us. I had enlisted some of the global challenges that we are facing at the global level. And these challenges actually become drivers for the innovation. Because whatever we are producing a product or we are providing a service, what that actually is, that fundamentally is a solution to the problem of the customer. How properly we understand the unserved need of consumers, what is lacking, what is missing, that is our job. We have global challenges like climate change, energy supply, inflation, inflation, economic stability, scarce resources, poverty, disease, and whatnot. All of us are fully aware about these challenges and problems. And we believe that the solution lies in creative thinking and finding solutions to problems. And there is where you guys come in. That is your job, because I will be sharing later on some statistics with you about the Indian innovation ecosystem and the Indian educational system. How we are aligning the resources to achieve this goal, that we should be number one startup. We should have number one startup system. Now, if we leave this job only to the elected government, then we are very much wrong. What government can do is certain policies and guidelines, how things should be done. Facilitate you by creating such an environment, such an ecosystem, wherein your ideas can be nurtured and they can be converted into realities. Not only in public sector, in private sector also there are certain problems which are market challenges like increasing competition after the LPG that was introduced in 1991, the inception of the new economic policy. Now, the product life cycles are getting short and we have more sophisticated customers, more demanding customers. The raw material costs have escalated. Technology is changing
Sir, your voice is breaking. Iqbal Saab, your voice is breaking, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y-
Yes, sir.
yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, now it is clear, sir. Now it is very much okay. ये अब ठीक है, sir. Okay.
It will help them to get protected or defend themselves against new competitive threats because you are an innovator. You are innovating new things. You are doing things in a better manner, in a new manner. So it will help us in actually facing the competition in a proper manner. So if we look into the details and the definition part of this innovation, is Latin actually innovari, to make something new. UK government defined the successful exploitation of new ideas. Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development says new products, business processes, and change that create wealth or social welfare. That is innovation. Roger says an idea, practice, or object perceived as new, different, and impact. So Anand says, I can't define innovation, but I know it when I see it. So if we try to find a working definition out of all these, then we can conclude that it's a process which generates value from the creation, development, and implementation of technology, practice, and the good of it. In the first place,
Sir, your इकबाल साहब, आपकी वॉइस थोड़ा ब्रेक हो रही है. आप थोड़ा माइक्रोफोन के, इफ़ यू डोंट माइंड, माइक्रोफोन के थोड़ा नज़दीक आके कहिए सर. जी.
okay, sir, I will.
बस अभी ठीक है सर, बहुत सही है आप.
I will maintain the same distance.
ओके ओके, थैंक यू सर. थैंक यू.
Thank you, sir.
थैंक यू.
Now, we say that it is a process which needs to be deliberately created and then managed later on. Particularly if we talk about the business innovation, the innovations that take place in the business world. So it is a managerial function. Management has to take part in it. Management has to create such a process where innovation takes place in a systematic manner. But those innovations which is such which generate value for it. Value for it. How to generate the value or create value or add value to any existing product or service or process. Because one of the definitions of product is that it's a bundle of utility. Whenever we purchase a product, what is the purchase? There is some principle around for that.
इकबाल साहब, सर आपकी आवाज़ बहुत कम आ रही है और ड्रॉप हो रही है सर.
Hello, it may be some network issue.
हाँ, अभी ठीक है सर. बस आप यही मेंटेन करिए डिस्टेंस. यस सर.
Okay. So I was talking about value creation, how value can be added.
यस.
So you are right. It will increase the utility factor because the consumer is buying a bundle of satisfied. And satisfied. Like like
So you are not audible.
सर आप ऑडिबल नहीं है सर.
Disturb you, sir, interrupt you, sir. You are not audible. Can you please use microphone or something else? Headphone or something?
सर हेडफोन से आप ट्राई कर लीजिए प्लीज़, क्योंकि आप बिल्कुल ऑडिबल नहीं है हो पा रहे हैं सर.
ड्राई हो रहा एनर्जी वेस्ट हो रहा है. तो अभी आ रहा है सर थोड़ा.
यस सर. ओके सर. सर ट्राई टू. यस सर. ओके.
Okay. I would like to conclude now.
यस सर. ओके 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 सर.
I was talking about value creation. Like a lower cost, efficiency, you are creating something. Right? The important part is implementing. Efforts
materializing it.
Mm-hmm.
You should not leave it because you must be dedicated. Those are some of the characteristics of successful entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm.
You must be very dedicated. You must have faith in your idea.
Yes.
Then you should implement it.
Yes.
Now, if we talk about the types of innovation, honestly speaking, there is no a simple classification of these innovations. Earlier, some of the economics, mainly the Joseph Schumpeter, who gave the concept of creative destruction, which means new technologies destroy and replace old ones. He said that there are 5 types of innovation. OECD says there are 4 types of innovation. One more industrial designer, J. Doblin, he says there are 10 types of innovation. And I think all of the audiences may be aware about
Yes.
the fact that few years back,
Yes.
there was one big hit in the startup world. It was Jugaad innovation, particularly the contribution from India.
Yes.
So we have different types of innovation. The simple thing is when you are making things easier for the people by implementing your idea, then you are innovating. Still, for understanding the concept of innovation, we can have certain strict types of innovation, like one of them is incremental innovation. Something is already existing there. If we talk about the shipping business or the sailing business,
Mm-hmm.
by adding still a little modification in the design of the ship, and actually improve the performance of the ships.
Mm-hmm.
Some type of incremental innovations could be there. Something that wheel is already invented, you are adding something more,
Mm-hmm.
create, increase its utility.
Mm-hmm.
So such type of innovations have low and controllable risk, because you are not making major modifications in the design. But there are low rewards, of course, because there is a risk-return trade-off. Higher the risk, the higher may be the reward.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
It's cost advantage and low customer interaction. Then we can have any radical innovation,
Yes.
which is actually usually based on some invention.
Yes.
If about this propeller system,
Yeah.
it can be run by using steam, coal, or gas, or diesel. Wasim sir will agree with me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
But changed the business world. It has changed the ship industry.
Right.
Now the speed of the ship got increased.
Right.
So here you have got them to high level of this, but you have potentially high return expectation.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Then have long-term advantage, because things are not invented day in and day out.
Right.
So goes beyond the customer requirement, even where the customer's mind has not reached yet or faced such type of problem. You are creating something giving more and additional utility to the person.
Yes.
Or you can have the transformational
Yes.
innovation. For example, earlier the cargo was carried from one place to another place in small boxes
Yes. Yes.
to consume energy and time
Yes.
from loading and loading those small boxes.
Right.
Containers were developed later on, stainless steel containers, large containers, big containers,
Yes.
safety merchandise,
Yes.
and saving the time and effort.
Mm-hmm.
So, but here you may fail miserably time.
Mm-hmm.
Your idea doesn't. So you have got high potential,
Mm-hmm.
but you have high returns there.
Mm-hmm.
And you define the market, create a new market. So it looks beyond industry boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Or I will like to conclude now.
Yes.
Or we can have types of classification like this: invention, extension, duplication, and synthesis. Invention is when totally new product or service or process is created. Like Wright brothers created airplane, Edison created light bulb, telephone. Extension is new use or different application of an already existing product or service or process. McDonald's, Wayprof, Zuckerberg stays with it. Similarly, you can have duplication. Create your application of an existing concept. Hello,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are audible, sir. बिल्कुल आप audible हैं.
my slide visible there?
नो सर. सर आप फिर से एक बार स्लाइड कर. वेट गुलजार साहब आप ये बंद कर लीजिए. Gulzar Sahab, don't. Gulzar Ahmed? Gulzar Sahab? Yes, I think somebody has attempted to share something. Sir, Iqbal Sahab, please share once again, sir. Sorry, sir. आप please. Yes, sir. आप please share कर लीजिए. Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I was talking about these types. Then duplication, creating duplication of an existing concept, like Walmart departmental stores. Synthesis, when combination of existing concepts and sectors into new formulation are used, like FedEx and Starbucks. Now let us enjoy one more video.
Mm-hmm. Iqbal Sahab, you can also tell us something about this video because your voice, it's not audible actually. Yes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Just brief us about this audio, this video. Sorry. Yes. Brief us a little bit about this video.
Actually, this process simply teaches us
Yes.
that the interaction
Mm-hmm.
between your mental capability,
Mm-hmm.
your surroundings, that is the ecosystem that is prevailing therein,
Yes.
and consistency in your thinking process.
Yes, sir.
Because, as I earlier mentioned,
Yes.
that what we are providing is a solution to the problem of it.
Huh. Yes,
So
sir.
in the case, identifying the problem
Yes, sir.
is the basic thing. And how we can perceive that problem is when we think on those lines, when we keep our eyes and ears open,
Mhm.
always.
Yes, sir.
So then only we can perceive a particular problem.
Yes, sir.
Because all of us are a part of the same society.
Yes.
We are, us are facing these problems.
Mhm.
The question is actually we don't think about it. We don't have time to think about it.
Yes. Yes. Right.
That expected from the youth of India.
Yes.
As I earlier mentioned that I will be sharing some stats, let me share it here.
Yes.
The Indian this ecosystem is actually the third largest startup ecosystem, which is emerging startup nation.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have, as on August 22,
Mm-hmm.
we have 72,000 plus startups in India.
Uh-huh. Yes.
And we call it as youngest startup nation. Because
Mm-hmm.
70% of the founders of startup business are less than of 35 years of age.
Okay.
So this is in my student said.
Mhm.
It is top up. You have to take responsibility. You have to think on
Yes.
this line.
Yes.
Because I will again like to quote my favorite, that is Dr. Sir Sheikh Muhammad Iqbal.
Yes.
He says that to shab afridi, charag afridi. तूने रात बनाई, मैंने चराग बनाया.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
आफरी, अयाग आफरीदा. तुमने मिट्टी बनाई, मैंने उससे प्याला बनाया.
Mm-hmm.
So the human intellect, which can make proper use of these natural resources, which Almighty Allah has provided.
Yes.
So India has highest position in global innovation index.
Mhm.
And if we talk about our own educational system, this is third largest education
Mhm.
because we have 3,000 higher educational institutions where from 40 million graduates come out every year.
Mhm.
But what they do, this is what we are trying to do in events like this to actually shape the path of thinking for our students, how
Yes.
they should think, on what lines
Yes.
as some entrepreneurs, our guests today shared their views, and they said that you should not be always after government jobs seeking
Yes.
thing.
Right.
We talk about any 2020, as all
Yes.
of us know, there
Yes.
is a provision for research, innovation, and entrepreneurship.
Yes.
We have National Innovation and Startup Policy 2019, which is a guiding framework for higher educational institutions.
Mhm.
So things are changing day by day, but we have to contribute our bit. This
Yes.
is my humble submission to all my students, whosoever is listening this to me. So please try to take part in this. Try to think on this line. You have got what it takes. It is very simple. There is no rush. It comes with a lot of work and effort because Edison said opportunity is missed by most people because it overall and looks like work, but actually it is not work. You should enjoy it. Thank you so much. This is all from my side. Thank you, Doctor.
Uh, Thank you, Dr. Muhammad Iqbal, sir. It was so nice to listen to you. Uh, we got so much. I hope all of our students have been encouraged by your thoughts, the way they should look forward, and they should not only rely on the government jobs. They should also try to look for something which they can establish as a unit, and also as per your advice, that they have to also work very hard, I think, for whatever they want to achieve in life, maybe it in the private sector, in the government sector, wherever they want to go. Thank you so much once again. And with these words, now I would like to welcome Dr. Shamsunissa. Ma'am, are you with us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam. Ma'am, are you ready with the presentation? Ma'am, please go ahead.
मेरा presentation नहीं है. I will मतलब
Yes, ma'am.
talk to the
Yes, ma'am.
slides
Yes,
about
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
some.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thank you for having me. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Shamsul Nasa from the Department of Music. So, as we all know that today we are celebrating नेशनल यूथ डे. इकबाल सर और वसीम सर ने ऑलरेडी इसके ऊपर बहुत कुछ बोला नेशनल यूथ डे पे. तो मैं स्टार्ट करती हूँ. टुडे आई विल शेयर ए सक्सेस स्टोरी ऑफ
Yes.
टू यंग गर्ल्स, दैट इज उमेरा कोयूम एंड बिनिश बशीर. पहले मैं इनके बारे में थोड़ा सा कुछ बोलूंगी कि ये कैसे फ्रेंड्स वगैरह बने, ताकि
Yes.
बच्चे जो जुड़ रहे हैं
जी.
वो बोर भी ना हो
जी.
इस चीज से.
जी.
तो उमेरा एंड बिनिश, टू फ्रेंड्स became friends while pursuing their B.Ed. जब वो B.Ed कर रहे थे वो दोस्त बने. After that they just joined the same school as teachers. They joined there as
Yes.
teachers. It
Ji.
was 2015.
Okay.
Okay.
जी.
Luckily both the girls had some hobbies and that was crochet skill.
Mhm.
मुझे लगता है हमारी बहुत सारी लड़कियों को ये चीज आती है, crochet skill.
Kran.
दोनों को ये चीज, it was as hobby.
Mhm.
On 2015 they saw an opportunity on social media, turned their hobby into a business. Crochet together.
मैम मैम
तो
आप ऑडिबल नहीं है. थोड़ा सा आप अगर नेटवर्क में थोड़ा सा आ जाए, हल्का सा आप मैम ट्राई करें.
sir, sir, am I audible now?
यस मैम, श्योर मैम, श्योर.
Am I? There is some network issue.
यस मैम, मे बी यस मैम.
Wait. Am I audible now?
यस मैम, यू आर ऑडिबल नाउ. यस मैम.
Okay. On December 2015, they saw an opportunity on social media
Yes.
on social media to turn their hobby into business venture.
Yes, ma'am.
Both the girls loved their crochet skills and came together to launch an online store and named it Craftwell Kashmir.
Oh, okay.
This time they have 76,000 followers
Okay.
on Instagram as well as on Facebook page,
Uh-huh.
and they have named them Craftwell Kashmir.
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning, they started uploading pictures of their already made products on Instagram, Facebook to see how people reacted.
Yes.
The posts were liked, and soon they began to get orders.
Mm-hmm.
Orders मिलने start हो गए. The orders increased day by day.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
मतलब ऑर्डर जब बढ़ते गए, ये मैं इसलिए एक स्टोरी शेयर कर रही हूँ आप लोगों के साथ, क्योंकि एक छोटा सा काम भी अगर आपको आता है, आपको वो किन ऊंचाइयों तक पहुंचा देगा आपको पता भी नहीं. एक स्मॉल सेक्टर से कोई फंडिंग नहीं हुई, कोई गवर्नमेंट फंडिंग नहीं हुई, उनके पास उतने पैसे नहीं थे, यौन की कुछ बॉल्स उन्होंने घर लाई, उससे उन्होंने स्टार्ट किया, नियरली 1000 या 2000 रुपीज इससे उन्होंने स्टार्ट किया स्टार्टअप अपना. 2-3 बूटीज बनाई, 2-3 टोपियां बनाई, एंड व्हाट दे डिड, उन्होंने ये अपलोड किया ऑन सोशल मीडिया. ओके सर. तो मुझे लगता है जब इन्होंने ये चीज स्टार्ट की, अब इनके लिए एक टर्निंग पॉइंट आ गया. दैट वाज जुलाई 2016 व्हेन द गवर्नमेंट फोर्सेस किल्ड बुरहान वानी, द वैली वाइड प्रोटेस्ट, and then 133 days long internet outrage. That was the first time when they were out of work. But they survived because they worked hard, they never quit, they sacrificed their lifetime for a lifetime of fun. They feed their minds and they take responsibility to take the Craftwell Kashmir at the highest place in the world of crafts. But again, in 2019, what happened? Abrogation of Article 370. With no orders, in the absence of internet and telecommunication services, they incurred losses as they had invested money to bring raw materials. They had many ready-to-ship products that couldn't be delivered.
Okay.
But both of the girls didn't quit. Hard work pays off. They have trained 16 educated girls and employed them as well. जो भी खर्चा आता है उनका, वो खुद से वो मैनेज करती हैं ये दो लड़कियां. मतलब एक छोटे से स्टार्टअप से स्टार्ट किया, दो लड़कियों ने स्टार्ट किया.
Yes.
Now 16 girls are under them. They
Yes.
are employing, मतलब एम्प्लॉयमेंट क्या है, अगर आप घर से, और सबसे बड़ी चीज जो है वो ये चीज जो करते हैं वो घर से करते हैं ये चीज.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
जैसे कि सर ने पहले भी बोला था, हमारे जो यहाँ के हैं वो, उन्होंने बोला था फास्ट बीटल का नाम लिया था उन्होंने. दे हैव कोलैबोरेटेड विद देम. द डिलीवरीज जो भी होती हैं दैट इज फ्रॉम फास्ट बीटल. जो भी डिलीवरीज ऑल ओवर इंडिया वो इस टाइम डिलीवरी करती हैं. इंडिया से बाहर भी वो कुछ जाता है, उनका प्रोडक्ट जाता है. तो उसमें क्या होता है, क्रोशेट आइटम्स जैसे विंटर स्टफ है, मफलर्स का, ये टोपियां हैं, बूटीज हैं, everything. They also introduce mehndi jewelry, floral jewelry, which is very much popular nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
They deliver their items all over India as well as outside India. They have been facilitated by many awards such as Baba Ghulam Shah Award, Eminence Award, Asian Peace Award, Faiza Award, AD, and many more. All national and international newspapers have published their stories.
Mm-hmm.
हमारी दो लड़कियां, कश्मीरी लड़कियां, एंड इंटरनेशनल न्यूज़पेपर पे आना ये एक छोटी बात
नहीं है. Correct.
दे हैव पब्लिश्ड. मुंबई बेस्ड जो फोर्ब्स मैगजीन है जिसमें सेलिब्रिटीज का आता है, जो पब्लिश स्टोरीज होती है.
Yes. Yes. Right.
Their story has been published there also.
Okay.
I just talked to Umaira, one of entrepreneur. She said that the main aim is to strengthen the old tradition where women were the strongest link in the chain of Kashmir handicrafts.
Oh, yes.
They were pashmina spinners,
Right.
carpet weavers,
Right.
or Sosni artists, and much more. Moreover,
Right.
they want to give people these handmade home products at affordable prices by removing altogether the middleman between manufacturer and the customer.
And the customer,
जो
yes.
भी हाँ बिल्कुल मैन्युफैक्चरर और कस्टमर के दरमियान जो आता है वो चीज खत्म कर रहे हैं, वो डायरेक्ट लिंक कर रहे हैं विद द कस्टमर विद अफोर्डेबल प्राइसेस. उससे क्या होता है, एक तो उनका घर भी चलता है, हैंडसम अमाउंट वो इस टाइम कमा रहे हैं, और जो 16 लड़कियां, जो एक स्मॉल सा यूनिट उन्होंने किया है, जो 16 लड़कियां इनके अंडर काम कर रही हैं, ये खाली श्रीनगर की लड़कियां नहीं है. Some girls are from पुलवामा, some are from ये क्या बोलते हैं इसको, बारामूला, some are from श्रीनगर. तो एक अच्छा खासा यूनिट, और उन लड़कियों के लिए क्या है सबसे अच्छा कि वो अपने घर से ये काम करती हैं.
Very
They
good,
don't
yes.
have to move from one place to another place. At their own places, they can do all this.
Yes, that is nice. Yes, that is nice.
That is, इसलिए मैं अपने बच्चों से ये शेयर कर रही हूँ ताकि वो भी कुछ.
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, you're not audible, ma'am.
फॉर एग्जाम्पल
Yes, yes. Now it's okay. Yes.
कोई कस्टमर अगर कोई चीज मांगता था, दे यूज टू गो बाय देमसेल्व्स. उन्होंने कभी वो नहीं किया है कि हम क्यों जाएं, हमारी डिग्निटी लो तो नहीं होगी इस चीज से. नो, नेवर.
Yes.
एक छोटी स्मॉल सी बूटी किसी को देनी होती थी, दे जस्ट डिलीवर देयर सेल्फ, मतलब वो खुद जाके वो डिलीवर करते थे.
Yes.
तो आई हैव सीन माई सेल्फ, मैं आई विटनेस हूँ, बिकॉज उमेरा इज माई सिस्टर.
Okay.
जब यहाँ टर्माइल हुआ करता था एंड इंटरनेट वाज बैंड, वी डोंट हैव वाईफाई कनेक्शन इन द होम.
Okay.
हमारे नेबर थे, वो चलाते थे वाईफाई. somehow she managed to get the password. वो उस पासवर्ड से
Okay.
अपने ये जो अपलोड करती थी. एंड ट्रस्ट मी, हमारे घर के अंदर कनेक्टिविटी नहीं थी उस चीज की. She used to stand for hours near her gate, मेन गेट जो होता था. She used to stand, अल्लाह की कसम, 1, 2, 3, 4 घंटे वो वहां पर खड़ी रहती थी. एंड she used to do her work. Sometimes you used to call her, क्या कर रही है, क्यों बाहर है, बारिश हो रही है, बर्फ हो रही है. She was like, don't interfere. और माशाल्लाह इस टाइम we are proud of her. क्योंकि आप चेक कर सकते हैं, स्टूडेंट्स, क्राफ्टवेल कश्मीर है इसका, इस पेज का नाम. इंस्टाग्राम पे जाओ, वहां पर आपको पता चलेगा. मेरा सिर्फ ये मोटिव है ये चीज आपके सामने लाने का, कि ताकि आप लोगों को पता चले कोई
Correct.
भी काम छोटा या बड़ा नहीं होता है.
But that is
ठीक है ना?
right.
Failure is not fatal until we surrender. Trying again is the key to glorious victory. So at last I will just end up with a quote. Dream big, stay positive, work hard, and enjoy the journey. Thanks a lot for hearing.
Thank you, Dr. Shamsunisa, ma'am. It was so wonderful to listen to you, ma'am. So encouraging. And you have told me previously, I think, this story about your sister. But somehow it went, yes, it went out of my mind. So we could have invited her also for this event, maybe on the 16th.
Not an issue.
Yes,
on the
yes, because on 16th we are also having a national startup day, so we will be pushing forward a formal invitation to them, and then we will talk to them and see if they can come. So ma'am, yes ma'am, it's ma'am, so nice of you. Yes ma'am. Yes ma'am.
एक छोटी सी चेन, क्रोशे की चेन उसने बुआ से सीखी है, एक छोटी सी क्रोशे की चेन.
Yes ma'am.
She insisted her to kindly teach me how to make this. And after now, माशाल्लाह वो एक अच्छा खासा कमाते हैं, क्योंकि एक गेस्टेड ऑफिसर भी नहीं कमा सकता.
Yes ma'am.
और सबसे बड़ी बात,
at their own places. ये बहुत, yes ma'am,
they don't have to move here and there.
Yes
That is the main thing.
यस मैम, वी कम्प्लीटली एग्री मैम ऑन दिस कि कहीं जाना नहीं पड़ता है, सो दे कैन वर्क फ्रॉम देयर ओन होम प्लेस. आई नो उसमें भी अपनी टेक्निकलिटीज़ हैं, दी हार्डशिप्स वो वेर ऑलवेज देयर, जिनको ओवरकम करना ही हमारे स्टूडेंट्स के लिए आई थिंक दे हैव टू टेक ए लीफ आउट ऑफ इट कि कैसे वो हमें ओवरकम करके ही आगे बढ़ना है. समटाइम्स स्टूडेंट्स. यस
मैंने बुरहान वानी का टाइम बोला एंड ये आर्टिकल का कोरोना का खास करके, लेकिन दे ट्राइड अ लॉट.
यस मैम.
मतलब अभी है वो सक्सेसफुल एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हैं.
यस मैम.
टॉप 10 में वो इस टाइम आ रहे हैं.
यस मैम. इट्स
मैगजीन में उनका
यस मैम.
छपा हुआ है. डायरी कश्मीर हुआ, ग्रेटर कश्मीर हुआ, हर एक में. द हिंदू जो दिल्ली का
हाँ.
है उसमें उनका आया है.
यस मैम.
इंटरनेशनल अल जजीरा उस पे भी उनका आया है.
वाह, गुड.
बस अपने बच्चों से यही एक ये है कि
Yes, ma'am.
किसी भी काम को छोटा मत मानो.
Yes,
अगर
ma'am.
आपको आता है कुछ
तो आप आगे जा सकते हैं. आई होप कि मैम सभी स्टूडेंट्स ने बहुत ध्यान से सुना होगा जो भी आपने कहा. एज ए टीचर हम लोग भी इससे काफ़ी वो प्रोत्साहित हो जाते हैं. हमारे स्टूडेंट्स भी काफ़ी मतलब आई थिंक दे आर नाउ दे हैव गॉट न्यू एनर्जी टू वर्क अराउंड देयर ड्रीम्स. जो भी उनके पास छोटे प्रोजेक्ट्स हो, बड़े प्रोजेक्ट्स होंगे, एंड आई होप एंड एक्सपेक्ट कि वो आपसे मतलब इन चीज़ों को आगे बढ़ाएंगे. थैंक यू वंस अगेन मैम. Thank you, ma'am. With these, thank you. With these words, we thank Dr. Shamsunisa ma'am once again, and now we would like to welcome Dr. Professor Mehwish ma'am. If she's, I think she's not here. She has communicated, I guess, that she is ill and she could.
No, sir, she's not here.
She couldn't join.
Not here.
Okay, ma'am. So now with this, now I would like to invite one of our students who want to.
I received a message that she's not feeling
Yes,
well.
yes. Oh, okay. No problems. No, that's okay. That's we wish her all the best so that she can get very well soon. And now with these words, I would like to invite a student from our college, Atira Mushtaq. Are you there, Atira? Have you joined? Atira Mushtaq.
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta, you can take 5 to 7 minutes for your presentation or talk, and then accordingly 2 minutes for any questions that might arise. So now it's you, up to you now. So please continue.
Okay, sir. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my presentation. Let me start by saying a few words about my own background. Well, this is Atira. Today I'm gonna be talking about the youngest successful entrepreneurs of India, namely Sachin Bansal and Binny Bansal. Sachin Bansal and Binny Bansal are the one youngest successful entrepreneurs in India out of the other Indian entrepreneurs. In a great, Sachin Bansal and Binny Bansal founded Flipkart, a modest e-commerce company, and the rest, as they say, his history on India's most successful business people sold Flipkart, the Walmart of 16 billion in 2018. Along with Binny, the IIT graduate used to transport books on his own and to weigh commerce marketing. Sachin was the change of company's SEO, design, marketing and content. Binny handled the delivery and backend operations well. What began as 4 lakh business gained immediate demand and finally an incredible bid from Walmart. Business created everything from the group up, starting with the initial iteration of the website. Through his presentation frame Navi technology, he has been investing actively. Flipkart is undoubtedly out of India's most successful success stories. Flipkart began selling online books in 2017 and has since expanded to sell practically everything ranging from home items to personal care products, educational materials, and the workplace's stationery. According to an article of yourstory.com, mobile accounts for more than half of Flipkart income, and mobile has been hard Sachin's strategy since the beginning. Sachin admitted in an interview that created Flipkart was the dumbest thing of his done, and they every around his thought he was mad, according to the Kaura.com post. However, it has recently purchased Myntra from around 2000 crore. Flipkart has now been promoted to the top $5 billion startup club, according to a report by Wall Street Journal, and it has a valuation of 11 billion. Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed my presentation and listen carefully.
Thank you, Atira. Thank you for these wonderful words. share a success story about two very great, good entrepreneurs who have. I hope we all purchase something from Flipkart. So they are the big entrepreneurs who have made a big
Yes.
in India as well as outside as well. People usually do shopping from such websites. Thank you once again, Atira. If anybody is having any question to Atira, so they can please speak up. Okay, I don't see any raised hands. So I thank you once again, Atira. And now there is another student, Masarat Makbul. Are you with us, Masarat?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, please go ahead with your presentation.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Respected organizer of the event, guests, other faculty members, and dear participants, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Walaikum salam.
Myself, Musarat Makbul, student of BSc 4th semester. On the occasion of International Youth Day, I am here to deliver a speech.
Mhm.
In contemporary times, words like startup, entrepreneurship have become a popular topic of discussion among youths. Startup India has been fundamental for this positive spur of change. This landmark initiative has enabled the youth to nurture their innovation and fulfill their dreams of building a startup. With diverse aspiration of a large section of youth, there is a need to impact quality education and train them for future opportunities. For youth also, the dream of being an entrepreneur comes with aspiration of doing quality courses with universal excellence. The Government of India exactly provides that as the Startup India platform provides for money courses. These courses provide free universal access of millions of aspiring youth to access quality resources to enhance their thinking paradigm. This is an excellent and exemplary global model of imparting education and shaping entrepreneurs of the future. Further, with initiatives like Make in India, a new sense of confidence is installed among the youth to pursue their dream of entrepreneurship. By this, youth can develop an entrepreneurial mindset to start and run their successful business. They can grasp innovation, introduce new competition in the labor market, and therefore contribute to economic productivity of the local community. Today, due to these initiatives, India is transforming with ideas and innovations of entrepreneurship. In this entrepreneurial contest, when we hear the name of Vijay Shekhar Sharma, who is the founder of Paytm, Baiju Ramindra, the founder of Baiju, who's representing India in global economic forums, there is a sense of pride in every heart of every Indian. They constantly worked hard using their exceptional wit and sharp mind and were successful in developing for its betterment. Throughout 2020, you have heard the Better India use the word change maker numerous times to refer to people whose actions have positively impacted society. They are ordinary individuals like us whose courage to care and act upon it had made them extraordinary. And in the case of those we are celebrating here, their actions have translated through an array of innovation that promotes sustainability. The Better India celebrates these social innovations and the geniuses behind them who have and continue to strive towards making the world a better for all. Here are some innovators we would like honor with the Better India change makers. First, Tejas Sidnal, who is an architect graduate. Tejas Sidnal would always be drawn towards sustainable architectural solutions and the role of biomimicry in achieving that. Second,
Yes.
another innovators like Rutvik Pedamkar and Sandeep Patil are two engineers from Maharashtra's
Mhm.
Thane district found a sustainable solution through solar energy use.
Yes. Right.
Dinesh Desai, popularly known as the Recycle Man of India, his innovative mind is always on the lookout for grassroots problems to solve.
Mhm.
These are the remarkable people who exhibit courage, grit, patience, innovation, compassion, all above the else humanity. Focusing on this notion, the new vision for the Indian economy was involved, which makes the India self-reliant by guiding and motivating its citizens to think, innovate, and convert their ideas into game-changing venture. This helps the youth to contribute not just towards the country's sustainable economy, but economic growth, but also create large scale entrepreneurship for the country. This entrepreneurial potential of this particular sector of population, if tapered in the right direction, would
Yes.
not only result in their economic empowerment,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time will play an active role in the mitigation the unemployment rate of the country.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Masarat Makbul. It was so wonderful to listen to you. You shared with us your the valuable knowledge of a few entrepreneurs who have made really big. You mentioned the owner of the Paytm, as well as I think
Yes, sir.
yes, he's one of the, I mean, not if not the leading, but one of the leading entrepreneurs
Yes,
in
sir.
India. Miss Masarat Makbul, thank you once again. So we expect that we will listen to you once again in any other programs we might be
Yes,
having
sir. Of
for
course,
this
sir.
council. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Uh, Now with these words, I would like to again now welcome Miss Sirat Bashir. Are you with us, Miss Sirat?
Yes, sir.
So please introduce yourself, in which semester you are, and then carry on with your presentation. Miss
Okay,
Sirat.
sir.
Okay, yes.
Okay, sir. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful, I welcome you all with the Islamic greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum
And
salam.
a very good afternoon to all.
Yes,
Well, I'm Sirat Bashir from 4th semester of Sam Degree College, Budgam.
yes,
As we all know, we are here today to celebrate National Youth Day.
yes,
National Youth Day is celebrated to commemorate Swami Vivekananda's birthday. He was born on 12th January 1863 in Kolkata. The goal of celebrating National Youth Day on such a massive scale is to motivate the youth, create a better future for the country, and spread the ideology of Swami Vivekananda. The government's main goal is to give the country a better future by motivating youth people through Swami Vivekananda's way of life and ideas. Now I will discuss the success stories of some innovators and entrepreneurs of our country, which is the basic theme of my presentation.
very good. Yes,
The first success story I am going to discuss with you is about Zahish Moeddin. He is a self-made entrepreneur. He is the chairman and MD of IZ Group of Institutions, Bangalore. Zahi started his career working with America Online, one of the world's largest internet companies. Later on, he ventured into the field of recruitment in 2004 and into the area of education 2009 with an overall experience of more than 20 years. Sahish is an IM alumni and also has an MBA degree in human resource management. He is currently pursuing PhD and has in-depth knowledge about the technicalities of placement, education, training and development. His institution is a world-class multidisciplinary college with state-of-the-art infrastructure offering a wide range of management and nursing programs like MBBA, BBA, BCA, BBA, in aviation of logistics, BSc nursing, GNM, allied health and many work. Additionally, the institution plans to launch a unique skill development center focusing on job-oriented training programs catering to various industries like finance and logistics, digital marketing, and many more. The second entrepreneur I'm going to discuss with you is Tilak Mehta. He is India's youngest entrepreneur. In just 15 years, he has already achieved a turnover of 100 crore per year.
yes,
Mehta started his first business when he was just 13 years old, and he started an online platform that helps students prepare for competitive exams. Mehta is an inspiration to young people all over India. He proves that anything is possible if you are willing to work hard.
yes,
His biggest risk and his biggest risk so far has been starting his own business, but it has paid off. He is the founder
Miss Sid.
company.
Yes,
His straightforward His trade-powered and original idea for paper and parcel is a delivery service for everyday items from pickup to doorstep delivery.
Miss Seerat, you're not. Yes. Okay.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes, sure. Miss Seerat, you are audible. Yes. Please continue.
Sir, it was all about my presentation. I hope you all have enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay, Miss Seerat Bashir, it was so wonderful to listen to you. You talked about some few entrepreneurs, innovators who had made very big in their lives. I expect that all of our students have listened to you very eagerly, and they will take something out of this, out of the life of those innovators, the way they have moved ahead in their lives. I thank you once again, Miss Seerat Bashir. Now I would like to invite one of our students, Miss Insha Gafar. Are you here, Miss Insha? Have you joined?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, Miss Insha, please introduce yourself and then continue with your presentation.
Okay, sir. Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Walaikum Assalam.
This is Insha Ghaffar, student of BCom, Sam Degree College, Budgam. Lots of thank you to all of you for giving me this opportunity to present a presentation. The topic of my presentation is success stories of entrepreneurs from Jammu and Kashmir. Starting a business is never easy, and particularly in this way in a like Jammu and Kashmir, where maturing business people need to confront troubles like shortage of assets, cultural tension, and political agitation. A few youthful Kashmiris have beaten these difficulties and secured themselves as fruitful business people. Now I am going to talk about some Kashmiri young entrepreneurs. Sheikh Asif, a successful entrepreneur, despite being a school dropout and seeing various setbacks at home. Uh, Sheikh Asif did not give up to his circumstances. He instead moved ahead in life with undeterred determination and kept searching for avenue to become successful. He is from Batamalu area of Srinagar. He started his first job with a major salary of 1500, and with his hard work and dedication, today he is a CEO and founder of UK-based company Thames Infotech with a valuation of 5 crores. 28 years old, Asif is now a digital marketer, entrepreneur, teacher and author. He also conducts free classes to students across the world. I am founder, CEO of Thames Infotech, which is worth rupees 5 crore. And I am also CEO and co-founder of Saminu with co-founder Sean Cocker, he claims. Shahryar Khana. At a time when COVID-19 pandemic has gravely impacted Kashmiri's economy, the grave situation did not deter entrepreneur Shahryar Khanam to excel in her business venture of dairy farming. Lawyer turned entrepreneur Shahryar has not only managed to continue her business but has also managed to provide employment at her dairy farm. Shahryar Dairy Farm is located in central Kashmir, Budgam district. The land where the farm is located belongs to her family, and she has taken only a small portion of it for the cattle rearing. Shahryar set up her dairy farm business in 2019 and currently owns 11 adult cows and 2 heifer cows. Dairy farming in Kashmir is the most hard-working and innovative occupation, especially when it comes to cow rearing and sustainable farm practices. The
Yes.
farming requires a lot of hard work. You have to wake up early in the morning and get to work. But at the end of the day, it is all worth it when you know you are providing farm fresh, healthy milk to the household. Shahryar said. The female entrepreneur belongs to a family with a political background and was a lawyer by profession. Until she decided to switch to set up her own dairy farm, she believes it's not necessary that she should have joined politics at this point of time. I may or may not join politics in future as my career is completely drowned by things that I think are right for me. For that given point of time, Shahryar said. Now a dairy farmer, Shahryar has practiced in top law firm in India for 8 years. She quit her job when she was a senior in Karachi, heading a team of 10 lawyers. I moved back to Kashmir because I wanted to do something that was more meaningful and always thought that I would be a business entrepreneur. Having said that, I absolutely love what I am doing now and I have never looked back. I'm happy that I chose this switch in my career, she said. Samar Shawal, a 24 years old Kashmiri girl, has established an innovative and successful business of home delivery of gift hampers through her perseverance and hard work. At the young age of 23, a fearless girl started a very rare business in Kashmir and created an example for others to start their own business despite belonging to one of the most strife-torn regions in the country. Samar Shawal persevered to become a successful entrepreneur. Born a businessman father Iftikhar Ahmad Shawal, Samar started a business of home delivery of gift hampers in 2018 when she was in the third semester of her Master in Business Administration. Since childhood, she was very good at packing gifts with decorating articles. There had been many challenges which she faced to introduce a new business idea in the market of Kashmir and earn from it. Her journey has been full of surprises and hurdles. While she was a student of commerce in Delhi Public School, Srinagar, she first started exploring the idea of starting her own business with the aim of honing her business skill in August 2013. Summer decided to pursue a bachelor's in business administration and enrolled herself at the Islamic University of Science and Technology at Avantipura in South Kashmir, Pulwama district. Looking at the economic situation of Jammu and Kashmir, Summer was looking for such an idea which could survive in Kashmir. I always want to work independently and for the people. I wanted to do something where I could talk to my customers directly, she said. Well, this bringing me to the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Uh, Thank you, Miss Insha Gafar. It was so wonderful to listen to you, and you have generally talked about the entrepreneurs from J&K. It was very important that our students would listen to this, because at the end of the day we can relate to the people whom we are living with. Even if we have a big innovator from outside the state, but in the initial stage, to relate to somebody maybe from your neighborhood, we can relate more to it, and maybe our students can also build up a career in this field or in this direction. Thank you, Miss Insha Gafar, once again, and I expect that in the coming events you will be also with us. Thank you. Now, with these words, I would like to invite Miss Said Fiza Yaqub. Are you with us?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So, Miss Said Fiza Yaqub, please introduce yourself and then go ahead with your presentation.
Respected teachers, worthy principal, my dear brothers and sisters, good afternoon.
Very good afternoon.
My name is Saifiza Andrabi, student of BCom first year. I am pleased to be the participant of this event and also thankful to my teachers, especially Dr. Iqbal sir and Dr. Muzaffar sir, who recommended my name for this event. Now I am going to throw the light on success stories of entrepreneurs from Jammu and Kashmir or outside, that is from any part of the country. Successful entrepreneurs of India. This article is dedicated to some of the most successful entrepreneurs of India whose success story will inspire you. The path to name and fame was not easy for them. India economy has been growing rapidly over the past few decades. India has produced a number of successful entrepreneurs. Approximately 11% to 15% of the Indians are engaged in entrepreneurial activity, and only 5% to 10% of these entrepreneurs actually went on to establish their venture. At present, People are choosing entrepreneurship. Not everyone succeeds as an entrepreneur. Now we will see the list of successful entrepreneurs of India. Here is a notable list of successful entrepreneurs in India bearing the big names such as Mukesh Ambani, Baba Kalyani, Radheshyam Agarwal, Nikish Arora, Karsanbhai Patel, Dilip Singh, Namit Bajoria, Anil Agarwal, Bhupendra Bai. Mukesh Ambani, Indian entrepreneur, MD of Reliance Industries Limited and billionaire business magnate. Born on 19th April 1957 in Yemen, Mukesh Ambani is one of the successful entrepreneurs in India. He is a managing director and chairperson of Reliance Industries Limited, a Fortune 500 company. He holds a 44.7% stake in Reliance Limited. Dhirubhai Ambani allowed him to contribute with little experience and treated Mukesh as a business partner. In 2012, Forbes magazine named him one of the richest sports owners. As of 2016, he was ranked 18th wealthiest person in the world by Forbes magazine. In Jan 2018, he was the richest man in Asia until 2020. Ambani is the largest shareholder and billionaire business magnate. He married to Nita Ambani. They have a daughter Aisha and two sons Anat and Akash. Baba Kalyani, Managing Director and Chairman of Bharat Forge, born on 7 Jan 1949 in Lingayat family. His father, Mr. Linakat Kalyani, is a Pune-based automotive component maker and technocrat. Kalyani owned the first car, Modest Fate 1100, at the age of 14. Baba Kalyani was 14 years old when he began car driving. Kalyani obtained a BE honors in mechanical engineering. He joined Bharat Forge, a global manufacturing company, in 1972. Kalyani is also engaged in manufacturing of solar energy equipment. He is the founder of the Pratham Foundation. Engaged in providing primary education, Baba Kalyani received the Padma Bhushan Award for contribution to trade and industry. Third one, Radheshyam Agarwal, co-founder of Imami Group, born in Mawari family on 18th February 1946 in Kolkata, known as R.S. Agarwal. He was listed of Forbes in 2015 as having a net worth of 1.43 billion. He is among the top 100 richest person in India. He obtained his LLB and M.Com degree from Kolkata University. In 1974, Agarwal and his school friend Radheshyam Gorka borrowed money from Gorka's father and started a cosmetic company named Imami. Today, Imami has more than 300 products, including Boroplast, Antiseptic Cream, Zandu Balm. He is a successful entrepreneur of India. Fourth one, Nikish Arora, CEO and chairperson of Palo Alto Networks. Nikish was born in India Air Force officer's family on 9th Feb 1968. Nikish Arora is a successful entrepreneur of India and CEO, chairperson of Palo Alto Networks. He served as the president of SoftBank Group. He was also senior executive at Google. Fifth one, Karsanbhai Patel. He was the founder of the Nirma Group. Karsanbhai Patel, known as KK Patel, is the founder of Nirma Group. He was born into a farmer family at Rupur village, Mehsana, Gujarat in 1945. He has sound knowledge of chemicals. He started detergent business in 10 feet room and selling handmade detergent powder door to door on his bicycle. He was selling his detergent powder and cake at very low price. The high quality and low price of detergent made for a great value. His low price branded sparked a detergent war with big brands including Surf by Hindustan Lever, Procter and Gamble and other brands. Karsanbhai Patel branded his detergent soap and detergent powder Nirma after the name of his daughter Nirupama. Patel lost his daughter Nirupama in a car accident. Today, Nirma has an overall 20% market share in soap cakes. It has 35% of market share in detergents powder. Nirma Group is one of the largest soda ash manufacturers in the world. Forbes magazine listed his net worth as the US 3.9 billion. As far as corporate social responsibility is concerned, Karsanbhai Patel runs Nirma Memorial Trust, Nirma Foundation, and Nirma University. Today, Nirma has a turnover of more than 500 million and more than 15,000 people. Karsanbhai Patel also owns six-seater chopper. He is listed under Successful Entrepreneurs of India. Sixth one, Sanjeev Bikhchandani. He was the founder of Naukri.com. Sanjeev Bikhchandani is the founder of Naukri.com, India's biggest online job portal. He has been awarded the Padma Shri in 2020. He grew in middle class family. He wanted to work for a while after graduation and wanted to do some big work. Sanjeev obtained his BA degree from ST Stepness College, Delhi. Sanjeev took a job at Lintas in 1984 as an accounts executive and worked for 3 years. He left Lintas in 1987. Sanju completed his MBA from Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad in 1989. In 1989, Sanju joined GlaxoSmithKline, line known as Hindustan Milk Food Manufacturers, as a product executive at a campus placement event. He wanted to business and Sanju didn't satisfy with his secure job. In 1990, Sanju Bikhchandani left his secure and well-paying jobs and started Info Edge and Landmark with his friend. From his small room, Sanju Bikhchandani launched Naukri.com in 1997. In fact, it was a database of resume, employees, recruitments, consultants, jobs, and candidates. Now my seventh one is Namit Bajoria. He was the founder of Kut China Home Maker. Born born in typical Marwadi family, Namit Bajoria is a successful entrepreneur of India and the founder of Kut China Homemaker Private Limited, leading kitchen appliance company in India. Namit started taking small steps towards his entrepreneur journey. Before starting Kut China, Namit worked as a marketing executive in telecommunication and CA firms to get some experience. Namit borrowed rupees 1.30 lakh from his father to start his own photocopy agency business. He didn't run for long, then he started importing auto clean Germany, Japan, China, and other countries. In 2003, Namit shifted business from the import to local manufacturing model and founded Kut China Home Makers Private Limited to provide a one-stop shop for kitchen solutions specially designed for Indian kitchens. Good China Homes is offering complete kitchen solutions including small kitchens, tools, kitchen, chimney, home appliances, mixer grinder, modular kitchen under one roof. Today, Namit has generated rupees 300 crore in revenue. My last one is Anil Agarwal, founder and chairman of Vedanta Resources. Anil Agarwal is one of the most successful entrepreneurs of India, born on 24 Jan 1954 in the lower middle class Marwari family in Patna, Bihar. His father had a small aluminium conductor business. The financial conditions of his family was that strong, and he left Patna to Mumbai to build an empire in copper, aluminium, zinc, and iron and explore career opportunity. At the age of 19, he started his entrepreneur journey as a scrap dealer. Anil Agarwal founded Hampshire Sterling Corporation with a bank loan in 1976. The company is the manufacturer of enameled copper, iron, zinc, and other products. Hampshire Sterling Corporation deals in the industrial sector. In 1986, he started jelly-filled cables manufacturing and set up Sterlite Industries. In 1993, Sterlite Industries became the first private sector company in India to set up a refinery. Then he founded Vedanta Resource and developed. Today, Vedanta Resource Limited engaged 65,000 employees and contractors primarily in India, Australia, Ireland, and Africa. Thank you so much.
Uh, Thank you, Miss Fiza Yaqub. It was so wonderful to listen to you. You talked about the entrepreneurs not only from J&K but from the outside as well, and you have listed a number of entrepreneurs, not only two or three. But it was so wonderful. I expect and hope that our students would learn something out of it, and they will also try to focus on certain ideas which they might have built upon, or they have certain ideas and they are not trying to figure out, or they are not really trying to work around those. But I expect that now students will get a courage by listening to you, that such entrepreneurs, innovators exist in India, who have worked from very small things, and then they have made it big. Thank you, Miss Fiza Yaqub, once again. And now, with these words, I would like to now welcome a student, Miss Ikra. Are you here, Miss Ikra? Miss Ikra, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Miss Ikra, please introduce yourself and then go ahead with your presentation.
Okay, sir. Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to all of you.
Walaikum assalam.
Walaikum.
Yes.
Today, I, Ikram Mushtaq, student of Sam Degree College, Budgam, feel myself honored to stand here on the occasion of 161 birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda. This is one of the best opportunity of my life I have ever received. You know what? It's not merely a river. Himalayas are not merely a mountain. Islam is not merely a religion. On the same note, I must as it, and I think we all are agree with the statement of Swami Ji were not merely a saint. He was a true sense, a spiritual leader, a great teacher, a patriotic Indian, and one of the best creation of God. Let me narrate you a story which I read in my junior classes. When Swami Ji was in his last stage, Sister Nivedita visited him. On seeing her, Swami Ji brings water for her and welcomed her wholeheartedly. On seeing this, Sister Nivedita could not resist herself from saying, Prabhuji, what are you doing? You must rest. And he replied, this is what every guru must do. He used to take care of each and every human being, and we know he sacrificed everything for God, and he left everything just for the service of mankind. Swamiji was such a guru. He used to say that my name was should not be permanent. It's my ideas I want to realize. So now he believes that the future of the country depends on the youth. Swami Vivekananda taught the world that it's our duty to encourage all those doing good so that they can make their dreams true. You know what? The youth have a much more important role in the nation building than you might think. The future of the country depends on them, and they represent it at every level. Every youth is equally responsible for the country's future. They are the building blocks of country. You know what? 6 women have been listed in the Forbes list of top 100 richest people of the India. So my question is, why only 6? When we have a country who have highest number of creative women in the world, with the painting, the tribal art, and the every other things that makes us unique, sets us apart from the everyone. When
Yes.
it's the time we made our ideas, our voices heard. It is the time we come to the vision and build our own empire. You know what? Everyone is talking about the businessmen and whatever. I will talk about myself. I am doing my BA, but at home I'm doing tailoring and I have my own boutique.
Wow, good.
And I'm also a calligrapher. During COVID, I started calligraphy and now I deliver my artwork in all over Kashmir. So,
Hmm.
sir, if you want to see my artwork, I will show you
Yes.
one artwork, one
Yes.
art piece.
Yes. Yes. Sure. 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 Please go
Okay,
ahead.
sir, I will.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead. Share your screen. Please go ahead.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. This is
Mashallah.
handmade. This is
Mashallah. Very good. Yes.
yes, sir.
Very, very good.
I'm doing tailoring at home and I have my own boutique. Sir, own boutique. So my question is, अगर मैं कर सकती हूँ तो
Yes.
आप लोग क्यों नहीं?
Yes.
Sir, मैं so I'm doing this for making my own building. We have four sisters. We are four sisters. I have no brother. My father is a farmer, and I'm working hard for him. And अगर मैं कॉलेज आती भी हूँ तो अपने पैसों से आती हूँ. मैंने मतलब 12th के बाद पापा से नहीं मांगा है कुछ.
Very
अपने
good.
पैसों से आती हूँ. 3 दिन कॉलेज में देती हूँ. 3 दिन में अपना काम करती हूँ. So we have much more talent in ourselves. हमें वो क्या बाहर लाना है.
Yes.
तो इसीलिए मैंने पार्टिसिपेट किया था. Thank you जावेद sir for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much. It was all about my presentation. I hope you will enjoy it.
Yes. Miss Ikra, I mean, I have no words. I mean, it's so wonderful to listen to you. We didn't knew that you were an entrepreneur. We have already communicated to Javed sir, but it was we knew that you were a student of our college, but you would be presenting something. But we were not of this idea that you are an entrepreneur or innovator. I mean, this is wonderful. To listen to you, I mean, our students will take a leaf out of it, and they will definitely try to work around the way you have moved ahead in your life. I expect that on the next day, startup day, you will be with us to present your slides. Try to make up the slides of what you have, what work you are doing, like telegraphy and other things you are doing in your day-to-day life. So you can make a presentation and then come up with maybe 5-10 minute presentation, and we will keep you a separate slot where you can present your work on the National Startup Day. I expect you to get in touch with Javed Saab, and then surely he can communicate to us. Thank you once again. Thank you once again, Miss Ikra. It was really wonderful to listen to you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. So with these words, now I would like to welcome Miss Safura. Are you with us, Miss Safura? Miss Safura, are you with us?
जी sir.
Yes, Miss Safura, please introduce yourself and then go ahead with your presentation.
Okay sir. Thanks for giving me a chance, opportunity to introduce myself. Well, I'm Safura Koyum, Sam Degree College in Budgam. मंजिल से आगे बढ़कर मंजिल तलाश कर, मंजिल से आगे बढ़कर मंजिल तलाश कर, मिल जाए तुझको दरिया समंदर तलाश कर. Your message is unity, your message is clear, your insight is excellent, your intention is sincere. You are called a legend, you are the post of the East. Your words have wisdom, my judgment is least. Mr. President, respected teachers, and my dear fellows and my dear listeners, Assalamu alaikum to everyone.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Today I am going to say something about celebrating youth changemakers' contribution in innovation and entrepreneurship. खोल आँख ज़मीन देख फलक देख फिजा देख, खोल आँख ज़मीन देख फलक देख फिजा देख, मशरिक से निकलते हुए सूरज को ज़रा देख. So let us start the presentation. Role of the youth in nation building. The youth is the most active of the country. Everyone knows the youth is the essence of a nation because youth is a building blocks of the country. Every citizen is a nation has a responsibility to develop it, but the role of the youth in a nation building is more important than youth might think is more important than youth might think show contribution in the nation. by doing useful things in different sectors like education, health, technology, politics, etc. We all know that the youth is facing handle money problems nowadays. We need to give them equal opportunity in every field so they can succeed well. They should first get a good education to be able and successful and skillful persons. If the youth is an education, they can apply the methods for progress of the nation. The youth are the agentic, they have the ability to learn and adapt to the environment. Our youth can bring social reforms and improvements in the society. It is reality that the progress of the country in the hands of the youth of the countries determine the future of a nation. Thanks for giving me a presentation.
Oh, okay, Miss Safura, thank you very much for your presentation. Uh, now, with these words, I would like to welcome Mr. Zafar Hussain. Are you with us, Mr. Zafar? Mr. Zafar, are you with us? Mr. Zafar Hussain.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please introduce yourself and go ahead with the presentation.
Muazzaz Hazreen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum salam. Walaikum salam, yes.
سر بہتوں نے ڈسکس کیا اس بارے میں. آج نیشنل یوتھ ڈے ہے.
Yes.
میں سب کا شکر گزار ہوں, انہوں نے بہت اچھی اسپیچ دی ہے.
Yes.
ہم نے بھی اپنی طرف تھوڑی بہت کوشش کی ہے کہ ہم بھی اپنے کچھ پوائنٹ آف ویو ان کے سامنے رکھیں.
Yes.
تاکہ شاید ان کو ضرورت پڑے یا وہ کسی اور کو بتائے, جس کی وجہ سے ہمارے جوانوں میں کچھ بیداری آ سکے.
Yes.
ہم 12 جنوری کو نیشنل یوتھ ڈے مناتے ہیں. کیوں مناتے ہیں؟ تاکہ ہم اپنے خیالات ایک دوسرے کو بتا سکیں کہ ہمارے سماج میں کون سی خرابیاں ہیں اور کون سی اچھائیاں ہیں. پہلے میں اپنا نام پیش کرنا چاہتا ہوں. میرا نام ظفر حسین ہے. میں ڈگری کالج سیم ڈگری کالج بڑگام میں BSc کر رہا ہوں. اگر ہم دیکھیں, جو بھی ملک ہوتا ہے, جو بھی سماج ہوتا ہے, وہ نوجوانوں پر ڈیپینڈ ہوتا ہے.
Yes.
نوجوانوں کے بغیر سماج ترقی نہیں کرے گا, آگے نہیں بڑھ سکتا.
Right.
ہم نے 12 جنوری کو نیشنل یوتھ ڈے سوامی ویویکانند کے سالگرہ پر مناتے ہیں, تاکہ کیونکہ سوامی ویویکانند نے اپنی زندگی میں ایسی کامیابیاں پالی ہیں کم سنی میں جو عام انسان نہیں پا سکتا.
Right.
سوامی ویویکانند نے 25 سال کی عمر میں اپنے مذہب کا راہب بن گیا. انہوں نے بہت سے, اگر ہم ان کی زندگی پر نظر ڈالیں, اگر ہم ان کی زندگی فالو کریں تو ہم ایک اچھی زندگی بسر کر سکتے ہیں اور اچھی کامیابی پا سکتے ہیں.
Right.
لیکن ہمارے اسلام میں بھی بہت سے ایسے کیریکٹرز ہیں, اگر ہم ان کو مد نظر رکھیں گے تو ہم بہت سی کامیابیاں حاصل کر سکتے ہیں.
Yes.
جیسے کہ علامہ اقبال نے بہت خوب فرمایا. علامہ اقبال فرماتے ہیں, ہم تو اللہ تعالیٰ شکوہ میں فرماتے ہیں, اللہ تعالیٰ نے فرمایا ہم تو مائل بکرم ہیں, کوئی ساحل ہی نہیں, راہ دکھلائے کسے رہ روے منزل ہی نہیں. کیوں یہ اس میں فرماتے ہیں کہ اللہ تعالیٰ فرماتا ہے کہ کوئی آئے میری بارگاہ میں اس کو اچھا راستہ دکھا سکتا ہوں, میں اس کو ایک کامیاب انسان بنا سکتا ہوں, مگر مجھے سچائی کے راستے پر کوئی نظر ہی نہیں آتا. سب لوگ شکوہ کر رہے ہیں خدا سے, ہمیں یہ کامیابی نہیں ملی ہے, ہمیں وہ کامیابی نہیں ملی ہے. تو بہت سے شکوے لے کر ہم اللہ کے پاس جاتے ہیں, مگر اللہ کہتا ہے کوئی انسان ہے ہی نہیں اس راستے پر کہ میں اسے کامیاب بناؤں. ہم نے اچھا راستہ استعمال کیا ہی نہیں ہے, جس کی وجہ سے ہم کامیاب ہو سکے. ہم نے تربیت تو بہت پالی ہے. علامہ اقبال اور ایک شعر میں فرماتے ہیں, تربیت عام تو تھی, تربیت عام تو ہے, جوہر قابل ہی نہیں, جس سے تعمیر ہو آدم کی یہ وہ گل ہی نہیں. اللہ تعالیٰ نے جس کے کام کے لیے انسان کو بنایا ہے, ہم وہ کام نہیں کر رہے ہیں. اور ہم نے صرف دوسروں کو, خاص کر ہم یورپین, اگر ہم دوسرے ممالک پر نظر ڈالتے ہیں, وہ صرف دنیا پا لینا چاہتے ہیں, وہ صرف دولت کمانا چاہتے ہیں, مگر زندگی بسر کرنا صرف دولت کمانا نہیں. ہمیں چاہیے کہ ترقی کے ساتھ ساتھ ہم آداب سیکھیں, تاکہ ہماری نسل, آنے والی نسل اور ہماری زندگی ایسے گزر سکے, تاکہ ہمارے سماج میں, تاکہ آنے والی نسل یہ سیکھ سکے کہ زندگی کیسے بسر کرنی ہے. ان کے سامنے ہمیں رول ماڈل بننا ہے. ہمیں کیسی زندگی گزارنی ہے, یہ ہمارے اسلام میں اللہ تعالیٰ نے بہت سے پیغمبروں کو بھیجا ہے, تاکہ ہم ان کی زندگی کو دیکھ کر اپنی زندگی ان کے طرح گزاریں. اسی طرح نیشنل یوتھ ڈے, اس میں سوامی ویویکانند نے 25 سال کی عمر میں بہت بڑا مقام پا لیا. ہم 25 سال کی عمر تک بچپن سے ہی رہتے ہیں, بچپن میں ہی رہتے ہیں, ہم ایسے کام کرتے ہیں, ہمیں کوئی مطلب اپنی زندگی کا کوئی مقصد ہی پتہ نہیں ہوتا.
رائٹ.
بہت سے لوگوں کو جب تک ان کی شادی نہیں ہوتی ہے, ان کو پتہ ہی نہیں ہے ہمیں کرنا کیا ہے, ان کو پتہ ہی نہیں ہے ایجوکیشن ہے کیا. اصل میں سب میڈیکل لینا چاہتے ہیں, ان کو پتہ ہے اس میں شاید نوکری مل سکتی ہے یا کچھ اور, مگر اصل علوم ہوتے کیا ہیں ان کو پتہ ہی نہیں ہے. ہمیں پتہ ہی نہیں ہے علوم کے ہوتے کیا ہیں. جیسے کہ سوشلزم ہے یا فلسفی ہے, یہ ایسے علوم ہیں جن کی وجہ سے ہمارے جو ملک ہیں, ہمارے جو ممالک ہیں, وہ اتنا آگے بڑھ سکتے ہیں جس کا ہم تصور بھی نہیں کر سکتے. ہم اگر ہمارے ملک میں کوئی پرابلم ہوتی ہے, ہم پولیس کے ہیڈز کو لیتے ہیں, ان سے ڈسکس کرتے ہیں کہ ہمارے ملک میں یہ پرابلم ہے. وہ علمی فلسفے کے بارے میں کچھ جانتے نہیں ہوتے ہیں. ان کی تھوڑا بہت ایکسپیرینس ہوتی ہیں, جس کی وجہ سے وہ اپنے خیالات دیتے ہیں. مگر جن بچوں کو علمی سوشلزم میں مہارت ہوتی ہے, وہ بتا سکتے ہیں کہ ہمارے سماج میں کیسی سدھار لانی ہے. ان بیچاروں کو وہ موقع ہی نہیں ملتا کہ وہ اپنے ملک کے ان تمام پرابلمز کو سالو کر سکیں جن کے لیے انہوں نے تعلیم حاصل کی ہے. میں اپنے بھائیوں کو جو میری باتیں سن رہے ہیں, ان سے یہی گزارش کرنا چاہتا ہوں کہ وہ اپنی زندگی ایسے گزارے تاکہ وہ اپنے سماج کے لیے, اپنے بچوں کے لیے رول ماڈل بن سکے.
اوکے.
اور تھینک یو فار میری باتیں سننے کے لیے.
اوکے, تھینک یو ظفر حسین. آپ کی حالانکہ جو ہمارا ٹاپک ہے وہ نیشنل یوتھ ڈے کی ریلیونٹ ہے, تو آپ نے جو باتیں بتائی, ہو سکتا ہے کہ جو ہمارے سننے والے ہیں ان کو لگا ہو کہ انہوں نے کسی انوویٹر وغیرہ ایسا کچھ ذکر نہیں کیا ہے, لیکن بڑی امپورٹنٹ بات یہ ہے اس میں کہ انہوں نے مورل آسپیکٹس جو ہیں اور جو ایک انڈیویژول میں ہونے ہی چاہیے, چاہے آپ کسی بھی پروفیشن میں کیوں نہ جائیں, چاہے آپ ایز این انٹرپرینور ڈیولپ ہو جائیں, چاہے آپ ایز اے انوویٹر ہو, چاہے آپ ٹیچنگ لائن میں ہی ہو یا کسی اور پروفیشن میں کیوں نہ ہو, لیکن جب تک ایز فار ایز آئی نو فرام مائی لٹل ایکسپیرینس, مورل ویلیوز پلے اے ویری امپورٹنٹ رول ان وٹ ایور فیلڈ یو وانٹ ٹو گو. بیکاز آپ کہیں گے کہ ہاؤ از دس ریلیونٹ, دا ریلیونس can now there are mathematical proofs also that in a game theory that if you want to do something and if it benefits all of the group, then it is the correct decision which you are taking. So moral values as of now مجھے I think یہ بہت ہی امپورٹنٹ آسپیکٹ ہے جو ظفر نے ابھی ٹچ کیا ہوا ہے. سو مسٹر ظفر حسین صاحب, بہت شکریہ آپ کا. اینڈ یو آر آلسو, یس تھینک یو
سر. اگر ایسے پروگرام سامنے ہوتے تو بہت زیادہ ڈسکس ہوتا ہے اس بارے میں.
یس. سو now we are having another program on 16th on National Startup Day. We expect that because you are also student coordinator as well. Yes, you are coordinator of the students. So we expect to listen to you from once again on that day. Thank you very much. انہی ورڈز کے ساتھ اب میں انوائٹ کرنا چاہتا ہوں مسٹر عابد حسین. مسٹر عابد, آپ ہمارے ساتھ ہیں؟
یس سر.
اوکے عابد, آپ خود کو انٹروڈیوس کریے, اس کے بعد اپنی پریزنٹیشن کو کیری آؤٹ کیجیے.
Honorable President IIC, respected principal and all other professors, and all of my senior and junior students. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum salam. Okay.
My name is Abid Hussain. I am very happy and thankful to all the members who has given me such type of golden opportunity to express my views, ideas to you on the topic National Youth Day. National Youth Day or Swami Vivekananda Jayanti is celebrated on January 12th every year. The Indian government in 1984 decided to celebrate the birthday of Vivekananda as National Youth Day. National Youth is a special day dedicated to the youth and responsibility for young. The day intends to promote understanding, appreciation, and responsibility for young people. It promotes social engagement and supports education through activities, events, and celebrations. National Youth Day is observed every year across schools and colleges. Processions, youth conventions, speeches, music, seminars, and other events mark National Youth Day on 12 January. Moreover, the role of youth in national building plays an important role in the country's development. In his address at the inauguration of 4-year-long celebrations of Swami Vivekananda's 150th birthday anniversary, former Indian Prime Minister Manmohan Singh noted, the philosophy of Swami Ji and the ideals for which he lived and worked could be a great source of inspiration for the Indian Youth Day. Now I want to deliver the inspiration story of Swami Vivekananda, which can change our life. Once a person came to the ashram of Swami Vivekananda who looked very sad. The person fell at the feet of Swamiji as soon as he came and said that Maharaj, I am very sad with my life. I work very hard in my daily life. I work very diligently but never succeeded. Why has God given me such luck that I have written and have never been successful? Despite being hardworking, Swamiji understood the problem of the dead person within a second. In those days, Swamiji had a small pet dog. He said to that person, you take my dog for some distance, then I will answer your question. The man looked at Swamiji with great surprise and then got away with the dog. After a long stroll, when the person returned to Swamiji, Swamiji saw that the person's face was still glowing, while the dog was panting and was feeling very tired. Swamiji told the person how tired this dog is when you are still looking clean. Then the person said that I was walking on my way straight away, but I was running after him and he would come back to me after fighting. Both of us have taken a similar path, but still, this dog has run more than me. That is why he is tired. Swamiji smiled and said, that is the answer to all your questions. Your floor is around you. It is not far away, but instead of going to the floor, you are running after other people and moving away from your floor. Friends, the same thing applies to our daily lives as well. We are always chasing others. That if I am a doctor, I have to become a doctor. If I am engineer, I have to become an engineer. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes. You are quite audible. Please continue.
Friends, the same things applies to our daily lives as well. We are always chasing others. That if I am a doctor, I have to become a doctor. If I am engineer, I have to become an engineer as well. He is earning more money than me. To earn just because of this thinking, we lose our talent somewhere and life becomes a struggle only. So friends, do not compete with others and make your own destination. Now, purpose of National Youth Day. National Youth Day is an annual day to celebrate youth. This celebration also includes speeches and gatherings in various cities across the country. It allows celebrating and raising awareness about the importance of their role in society and how they can help shape it.
1 second. Zafar, please mute yourself. Zafar, yes. Abid, continue.
It allows celebrating and raising awareness about the importance of their role in society and how they can help shape it. The day also provides young people with a platform to express themselves and achieve their goals. Significance of National Youth Day to honor Swami Vivekananda and the ideals he believed in. That is the future hope of India, the youth. January 12 is celebrated as National Youth Day. Now, at last, I want to conclude this speech with some beautiful quotes. Arise, awake, and stop not until the goal is achieved. All the powers in the universe are already ours. It is we who have put our hands before our eyes and cry that it is dark. Believe in yourself, and the world will be at your feet. Swami Vivekananda said, take risks in your life. If you win, you can lead. If you lose, you can guide. I sincerely appreciate your attention today in my speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Abid Hussain. It was really wonderful to listen to you. You gave a very precise and elaborate, in a sense, this your presentation was elaborate also. I wish that our students will really take some points out of your presentation and then move ahead in their life. Thank you very much. Now, with these words, I now welcome Mr. Salman. Are you with us, Salman? Salman, are you with us? Abid, please mute yourself. Abid. Yes. Salman, are you with us? Salman, you are not audible. Are you with us? You are not audible. Is he audible to anyone else?
Yes, sir, he's audible.
He's audible. Okay, so if he's audible, please continue. Okay, Salman, continue. Go ahead with your presentation and continue. First of all, introduce yourself, tell us something about yourself, and then continue.
But he is not audible to me.
Yes, that's what I am saying.
Sir, he is audible.
No.
I don't know. I mean, he is not audible to me. What should? He's audible to some and not audible to few. Okay. So, okay. Let me request Salman. Salman, kindly adjust your microphone. Yes, kindly adjust your microphone, Salman. Turn it off and on once more. Yes, maybe that will help. आप अपनी माइक को ऑन और ऑफ कर लीजिए. यस, हाँ, आपकी आवाज बहुत वीक आ रही है, लेकिन आ रही है थोड़ी बहुत. यस. हाँ, ओके. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, you have muted yourself. Salman, you have muted yourself. Unmute करो बेटा, unmute करो. आपकी आवाज़ नहीं आ रही है.
Sir, he is audible. हम सुन रहे हैं.
Okay, then continue. Okay, then continue. Maybe हो सकता है हमारी तरफ से कुछ नेटवर्क में प्रॉब्लम. आप कंटिन्यू करिए.
Sir, we are not listening anything, sir.
Okay. So, Salman, can you please try to readjust your microphone? आप अगर हेडफोन यू
He is audible.
नहीं
मुझे लगता है कि Samsung
हाँ
का कुछ
मुझे लग रहा है अगर आप ओके सर ओके मैं यही रिक्वेस्ट कर सकता
सर भी नहीं सुन पा रहे हैं.
मैं यही रिक्वेस्ट कर सकता हूँ कि आप हेडफोन निकाल के
मैम फिर आप भी इसके बारे में बोलिएगा कुछ प्लीज काइंडली, क्योंकि वसीम सर और मैं तो सुन भी नहीं पा रहे.
because we don't know when he will finish. Yes, please let me know when he finishes. Okay, please continue. So Salman, please continue. हाँ बोलिए अब आवाज आ रही है. हाँ बोलिए. Salman, kindly try to conclude. Kindly try to conclude your talk. Okay, because we are not listening anything. Kindly try to conclude. I request everyone to please unmute, mute themselves till the presentation is going on.
So he has finished.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Salman. Even though partly you were audible to me and partly not, so I thank you once again for your effort. Um, so, with these words, now I request everyone to please switch on their cameras. So, for a group photograph, if it is possible for everyone to switch on their cameras for one group photograph. All the members or all the participants are requested to switch on the cameras if possible. Okay. Okay, so now continuing with the program, I would like to invite Dr. Muhammad Iqbal Saab, who is also the convener for the IIC of Sheikh Ulala Memorial Degree College, to present vote of thanks. Iqbal Saab, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you, Wasim, sir.
Please go ahead, sir. Please go ahead.
Okay. Honestly speaking, that I was so engaged in the mission that I feel shortage to express my gratitude to all, one and all present over here. Today, my attitude is one of a gratitude, the magnitude of which is plenitude and infinitude. Pleased with the participation.
Kindly keep yourself muted. Kindly keep yourself muted. Kindly keep yourself muted till the vote of thanks is going on. Please cooperate. Kindly cooperate. Please, sir. Okay, continue, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So, in capacity of the convener IIC Budgam, I, Dr. Muhammad Iqbal Dar, grab this opportunity on behalf of the Degree College Budgam in general and Institution Innovation Cell in particular. I express my gratitude, and our words may not be capable of communicating our sense of gratitude. In the first place, to our worthy head of the institution and principal of the college, Professor Dr. Mudassir Afshan Sahiba, who has always facilitated us in undertaking endeavors like this. Ma'am, we are highly thankful to your good self. The whole council is grateful to your good self. And I would like to place on record our deep sense of gratitude towards our today's one of the resource persons, Miss Malika Ghalib Shah Sahiba. She richly deserves our gratitude, and I offer the same. Ma'am, you have enlightened the audience by sharing your experiences, how your Masha brand, John's brand, to a very successful brand. We believe that will definitely be a source of inspiration for our students and all the participants in general. You beautifully said that every failure is one step towards success. And you have not only 9 to 5 p.m. working, it needs 24/7. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for inspiring all of us. We not only feel but express the same feeling of gratitude to our another resource person, guest, Mr. Khurshid Ahmad Dar Sahab, who has shared his experiences, business experiences, as well as his personal life experiences with the audience. And, sir, you have beautifully said it that we should focus on one idea only and work consistently on that idea, pursue that, and then implement that. Thank you so much for such an inspirational talk, sir. You have also mentioned that the business was established from Budgam. So our students may understand here one thing, that nothing matters wherever you reside, whatever your circumstances, what the ecosystem is prevailing. If you have the mental capability, then you can convert the available resources, however scarce they may be, into something profitable venture. And you have also, sir, told us that it is a cradle to grave approach of learning that we have to adopt. Education doesn't stop only one institutions. Bye bye. Tata. Sense of gratitude for one of our speakers, our faculty member, Dr. Shamsu Nisa Sahiba, for sharing with us success story of two entrepreneurs, Umaira and her friend. Thank you so much, ma'am. I hereby acknowledge our thankfulness to our student speakers, Atira Mushtaq, for sharing with us the two successful and story of two successful entrepreneurs from India. Equally thankful to Masarat Makbul for sharing the success story of Paytm. Similarly, Sirat Bashir deserves our gratitude for sharing with us her talk on National Youth Day and Entrepreneurs of India. Insha Ghaffar has enlightened the audience by sharing the success stories of Kashmiri entrepreneurs and enterprise. Similarly, Said Fizai Abu Indrabi shared with the success story of entrepreneurs of India and J&K, a long list of those entrepreneurs. Then I was very much happy and sanguine to listen from one of our students, that is Miss Ikra, that she is an entrepreneur as well. She has her own boutique. She discussed about Swamiji's life, and I'm highly and personally thankful to her for sharing her artwork with the audience. Maybe that may be an inspiration for some of you. Thank you, Ikra. We are equally thankful to Miss Safura for talking on National Youth Day, Mr. Zafar, who is our student coordinator as well, who has touched the moral aspect of the personality of a person. An inspirational speech delivered by Mr. Zafar. Thank you so much. We are equally thankful to Mr. Abid Hussain for throwing some light on the life events of Swamiji. But I was unable to listen any word. It was not audible to me from Mr. Salman, whatever he talked about. But I am highly thankful to him for his participation in this event. And now, in capacity of the convener of IIC, in my personal capacity, without exaggerating things, I am deeply and sincerely thankful to our worthy President of Institutions Innovation Council for his tireless and dedicated efforts in organizing this program. So I am witness to that how much pains they have taken and how beautifully you have moderated throughout the session. Thank you so much, sir. You are an inspiration for us. This is a sincere comment, sir. I am equally thankful to our Vice President, Dr. Bilal Saab, and our other worthy members like Dr. Irshad Saab. I have seen he has joined us, Dr. Javed Saab, and other worthy members, Professor Mahvish, and other. I hope she has recovered from the illness. And it was a wonderful session. And last but not least, I am equally thankful to our audience, our students, and I hope they have taken a lot from this program and they will try to adopt it in their lives so that our lives become beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Iqbal Saab. So, so appreciable words from you. I mean, you have been always working tirelessly. This has been a group effort. I'm thankful to all the members of our IC team who, I have been putting all the messages around, just get this done and that part done, and you have been communicating with me, and you have been up to date. I mean, all the informations have been up to date. Maybe I was a little bit late on certain things. I really apologize for those things, but this is a group effort. Everybody has done his or her work. Whatever the rules were assigned, everybody has come up with that. And yes, there were members from JKEDI as well. We are also thankful to them, and the person from the J&K Bank as well. Yeah, the experts from J&K Bank. We are also thankful to them. With these words, I would like to now conclude this meeting, and I expect that we are ready for the another program of National Startup Day on 16th of January. These two events were, very closely together. So I expect that the meeting, I think one meeting we will be maybe tonight or tomorrow morning. Just to discuss about how we would approach that. We will be holding that so that we can just figure out, make a plan of how that meeting will proceed. That is also an online meeting because as you know that it's currently it is a winter break. So tomorrow I would like to hear from you, all of you again, so that we can make a plan for National Startup Day. Thank you once again for your time, for your effort. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz.